Got it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Quarantine Diaries, episode 33. We are doing a power hour today. Connor's going to be asking us questions throughout the draft. We're going to be doing a animal draft, I think, once we're all done with the power hour. So it'll be very primal in our picks. I'm very excited for it. But the power hour clock starts now officially.
So we're drafting after the power hour.
After the power hour. Wait, tell us when we should start.
Right now.
Some drinks?
So, I think it'd be too messy with music, so I'm just gonna put up this timer every minute.
Take a sip, or do I wait till the minute's over?
Take a sip for good measure. Get that taste. Yeah, you want your mouth to get adjusted to the taste.
This will be my first time getting drunk on quarantine.
Let's go, Andy.
Whoa.
I'm pretty excited. I don't know why I haven't had the urge.
Just a real quick rule about the draft. When drafting, and these are just the examples I came up with, a dog, a bear, and a bird, it has to be a specific type. You don't get all the bears. I might want a bear, so fuck off.
Was actually going to be my question, because I was thinking about that when I made my list.
Now, there's like different types of tigers, but they're all the same. Unless you want a snow tiger, but snow tigers kind of suck.
Well, yeah, because there's definitely different types of... Yeah, that's right. That's fair. There's different cats.
Is that a minute?
Cats are all the same.
Yeah.
Is it drink time?
Oh,
Shit.
You
Drink, Thomas. All right, my first question I have for you guys. Are we all ready for it?
Do it.
If you were to ever own a bar, would you be a pub, a tavern, or a saloon?
Hands down, a pub. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. Marshall, what would you be?
Oh, fuck. You're going to put me on the spot early. So can you just describe what a tab is?
A tavern? I can't describe it.
A tavern. Okay, well, here's what I go with. I would go with the saloon. And I'm going with saloon here because I want to be on a dusty trail with my horse and my partner next to me, and we're just dry as can be. And we see this old, muddy saloon with those stupid-ass fucking doors that swing open.
Yeah.
I want to kick them open. I want to have a cowboy hat on from Assless Chaps, and I want to sit down and have a nice cold beer. So I go with the saloon. I think Marshall's saloon kind of rolls. But
rolls off tongue.
You can also make the case for a pub.
I think the Cowboys always just drink whiskey when they're at saloons, though. I don't think you would serve beer.
Well, they got whatever you want. I mean, if you want a beer, you want a shot of whiskey.
Trying to think of my favorites of like each of those with the name in it. So I got the Oak.
Oh no, we lost him.
Yeah, that's a good one there. He cut off as soon as he started to go into it.
He's the power hour guy too.
Oh shit!
Everyone, Andy's frozen for me. I already got kicked for a second. Kyle's gone for me.
Everyone's good for me, but Kyle.
Yeah. All right. We're just gonna drink right now. Yeah. Drink now. I'll do the timer.
Shit.
I actually missed the question because I got kicked. Can you
sure
read it? Question?
Another one.
We just did one. That was perfectly timed.
Kyle, we lost you there. You were frozen for that entire time.
Yeah, but I was trying to determine like my favorite one of each of those. So like
in real life.
Oakmont Tavern, Carson City Saloon, Jailhouse Saloon. I think I might be a saloon guy. I like the doors. Usually means pool and a ruckus. I love the divey bars. I'm going with the saloon here.
So, Kier, the question was, since you got cut out, if you were to own a bar, would you be a pub, a tavern, or a saloon? Marshall went with the saloon, as did Kyle. Did you say saloon?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be a tavern.
Yes, Connor.
I think I get like a real dive bar-y feel with a tavern. Like we're like a beaten rundown bar, but like we have really good like wings and pizza and like good drink prices, like good local crowd. Bartenders know you by name. So I think I'm a tavern.
Do you have an actual name for your tavern, Con?
Let's just drink. How about just the Whiskey Tavern? Why not? Andy had me thinking of whiskey, and like I don't think Connor's Tavern rolls off the tongue as well as Marshall's Saloon. So
Marshall's Saloon sounds good.
Yeah, that's a name and a half. We may need to trademark that.
I don't
make a shirt.
See, pubs getting no love hurts me though, because that's just Irish drinking at its best.
Never forget the pizza pub.
The pizza. I was gonna say I'll vote for pub. Like I want to be the place where like the guy who gets yelled at by his girlfriend, so he's all pissed off. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm going to the pub and getting annihilatedly blacked out right now." And just going there and like
getting
blacking out with his boys. Yeah, just like betting on the late night Hawaii games and just blacking out with his friend. Like that's the place I want to own. Well, the main thing with pubs though, they usually have bad bathrooms because like everyone gets blacked out and like for fun they'll like piss everywhere and it's just not kept up well because they know the regulars are still gonna come. But I like the pub. They usually have really good bar food too, so I'm in for like the quick bar
fish
food
and chips.
And pubs, you get a real rowdy vibe with a pub. It's a real rowdy crowd.
Bunch of drunk Irishmen trying to fight you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Thomas and Elson.
Elson.
Or not Elson, sorry, Mulroney, that's what I meant.
Mulroney.
Whatever, you got kicked out of Carson City.
Yeah, the blood was boiling there. The Irish blood was running cold.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on to the next question.
No, I was just saying, I think I'm going to join you with Tavern. I don't know, I just picture like it's all made of wood. There's like...
Yep.
I'm thinking of like an old school, like I picture like Game of Thrones. That'd be like a tavern. There's like fucking fire lanterns hanging on the wall. It's dark, but it's like a little bit of lit.
Very dimly lit. Very
drinking out of like elephant tusks or something fucking weird. I don't know. But
there's a gentleman's club attached to it in the back.
Fuck yeah. You got.
Was that the fastest minute ever?
Whoa!
Not right.
This power hour. I can't remember the last one.
Did we?
This might be tough.
Did we say which taverns we knew? Like outside of the Parkway Tavern, I can't really think of a ton.
The Oakland Tavern.
Bingham.
Yeah, okay. William Penn Tavern. Is that a place?
All right. To the next question. This is I think this should be maybe an easy one. What's more annoying, chapped lips or dry hands?
Chapped lips. No
I think.
I think I'm dry hands.
I don't get dry hands at all. So maybe I'm more speaking from experience, but man, my lips are chapped right now, and I can't help but like bite them and lick them.
I don't wear chapstick, so I don't know. My lips usually aren't an issue, but I guess neither am I. I don't know. I guess I'd go with lips because it's definitely painful when you do have them, and you do have. Like, I always get the urge, if I get a little bit of skin, I'll bite it and pull it, then it pulls too much off my lip and it burns.
I know exactly what you mean.
I'll go based on, like, I have lotion, like, in every room just because you never know when you want to use it. But, like, if you don't have lip balm everywhere, you're kind of fucked. You're going to have chapped lip. You're going to be that kid who has, like, the buildup on his corners, and you don't want to be that guy. So, chapped lip.
So, Andy, you also subscribe to this conspiracy theory. I'm kind of curious as to, like, so chapstick definitely makes your lips more chapped in the long run, making you buy more chapstick. It's pretty much just back to life at this point.
Here.
I agree.
But what are you supposed to do if you have chapped lips and you don't want to get on the chapstick train for the rest of your life?
That's what's tough. Like I usually just tough it out. Like
you're a tougher man than I am.
It sucks, especially during the winter time, because sometimes you just can't even recover. But I refuse to put chapstick on my lips.
Yeah, it'll put you back years. I haven't seen a kid. He had chapped lips in, I think, elementary school in Basel. He moved to Belgium. I haven't seen him since. So
drink.
It'll mess
he couldn't handle the climate here. His lips were just permanently chapped. He had to go back to Belgium.
In elementary school, I was the kid with the red around my mouth and went.
You don't want to be that either.
I might, Kyle. I may need to end this show just knowing that. Holy shit!
Help it. I mean, it's
like
just
a permanent. People just thought you drank red Gatorade all the time.
Right.
Like
Lay off the Kool-Aid, please.
Yeah, holy
you
shit.
put your lips inside of the bottle and just make it with your mouth.
It's like, Kyle, can I get you a fucking napkin, dude? Please wipe it off.
Dude, open your mouth when you drink the Gatorade. The reason they made the nipple top bottles were for people like Kyle.
It's true.
All right. Next question. Would you rather have a bat or a knife in a fight?
So, such a good question.
You can't teach preach.
So here's my thing. I say bat. However, if you're like a good fighter, which I'm clearly not, I'd want a knife. Because the thing is, if you swing and miss with a bat, you're done. You're just fucking done. But bat also does way more damage if you make good contact. So that's just my opinion.
It does do damage, but the knife is just so versatile. And you bring that out, people just usually run.
Yeah.
But, it all depends on the circumstance. If I had the guy not even looking at me, I kind of want a bat. But you can also have a knife there. So, if you get the guy on the ground, pull the knife out, stab his heart like 10 times, he'll die. So
I was gonna say slit his throat first.
Or if you're in like close quarters, you want a knife because bat, you don't have enough room to like get around or anything. Like if you're in a club or something.
It would be nice to get off with a bat, though. You know what I mean?
But like, if you see someone show up with a bat, like he's ready to crack some fucking skull.
Can you imagine just swinging and connecting with somebody's side of their head? Like that's
euphoria right there.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd probably take knife, though, because if you swung a bat at me, I would just catch it.
Catch it and stab the person.
Yeah, I can't catch a knife. That's going to go through my hand.
Yep. So, yeah, Andy, I pictured myself in this scenario. I was thinking, like, my initial power ranking thought was metal bat, knife, wood bat, in that order. But as a smaller guy myself, I could just picture me, like, going after somebody with the bat and them catching it and turning it against me pretty quickly. Yeah. Knife as a small guy trying to survive a fight anyway, my goal is to get in close. So little stabs there would be pretty good for me.
The satisfaction of using a bat over a knife has to be dramatic, though. Like, just destroying someone with a bat has to feel so much better than just stabbing somebody.
Oh, no.
So after I got someone, too. I'll say this. I'd rather have the aluminum bat, but a wooden bat's way more badass.
Oh, yeah. Then the blood's on there forever, so you can, like, take it to the Little League games.
All right. Next question, which is very similar to the question I just asked. So you and three other guys are about to fight a group of 10. 4 versus 10. 2 guys on the other side have knives. You have a bat. Who are the 3 guys you would want on your team that you think would give you the best chance to win? I have my answer ready.
Just anybody?
Anybody in the world?
Yeah. I have James Harrison, Nate Diaz, and The Rock. That's my.
I really like Nate Diaz as a pet.
I instantly thought like one of the UFC.
Yeah, because that dude just eats punches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like that, you have to put a bullet to his like fucking head to take him down.
I mean, it's hard to argue that. I would go McGregor. I'd switch out Diaz with McGregor just because he's an Irish crazy man. And then I'd go Tyson, and then probably Muhammad Ali. Not now, but like in his prime.
Oh, why not now?
I really like the Tyson one.
Dude, I don't even hate like current Tyson now. I think current Tyson's a good.
Oh no, I was just saying there was a video of him the other day just fucking punching that guy with the.
It's still there.
Yeah, Tyson was the one that I was thinking as well.
I would take the actor from Gridiron Gang that's in the maximum security. That's fucking enormous, and I'd also take the Mountain. The real
Mountain. Are you talking about the guy?
I just watched They Show
instead of Gridiron Gang.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the one he plays ping pong
with.
Yeah, that dude is massive.
I'm taking him and the Mountain, and it's like a Clash of Clans when you send out the giants or like the golems, and they're eating all the bullets, and then we're behind that. We sneak around from behind.
I'm just like jumping the side, like throw a little jab.
Remember, you have to bat it. Yeah. Wing it, motherfucker.
Okay, yeah,
But you have to look out because 2 guys on the 10, they have knives.
I literally don't like the mountain. That guy in real life, you would have to stab him like 300 times, I think, to kill him.
I think, yeah.
Like in the heart.
You could stab him right on the chest here, and it wouldn't even make it to his heart.
You would literally have to stab him like through the eye.
Did anyone see him deadlift 1,100 pounds? Like
yeah.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
My God.
They do that one too where they throw the sandbag up over that like 10-foot post, and he has bags that he's chucking over, and everyone else is cutting out at like 80, and he's just.
They make it look so easy. It looks like they're throwing fucking cornhole bags. Meanwhile, they're like heavier than us.
They're 100 pounds.
He's just like one-handed.
Do you like the Kareem just toss it over there?
Yeah, he's a little skyhook.
So for this question, my team has bats, and I'm going up against knives.
No, you have one bat. You have the bat.
Okay.
And it's 2 knives you're going up against, but 10 guys. 10.
Can we share the bat?
I think that's fair.
Okay, then I gotta go like most violent swings ever. Like Ken Griffey Jr. just like teeing off on somebody's head while I got
Frank
Mike
Thomas.
Tyson.
Maybe like a roided up Jose Canseco.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure who is the most violent swing ever, like Vlad Jr.
Bonds. But Bonds.
Oh, yeah.
Alone. Fuck.
Jack Wilson.
I'd maybe want like super juiced up Mark McGuire with the bat, just like toss it in the bat, he just catches and blast someone's face to the fucking Mars.
Or the bear.
His follow through could catch like 4 extra people too if they were in the right spot.
Mark McGuire had the biggest arms in the world.
That is true. Now, definitely give me one of the roided up baseball stars and like 2 real fighters. I think that is my team.
So none of you guys liked my James Harrison pick because like he's done playing football but still just lifts heavyweight just for shits and gigs. He just likes.
I love that on my team.
Now he's probably the best like potential killer like in Steeler history. I don't know who would be better than him.
Joey Porter's got to be up there.
Porter comes to mind quickly.
I think Porter has popcorn muscles. I'll say it.
That's really funny.
I don't like the Rock pick. I think the Rock is soft.
See, yes, but at the same time, I feel like there could be something in the back of his head. Like if you just like hit him the wrong way or like cut his face and there's like a little bit of blood, like some tick's gonna go off in his head and he's just gonna turn to the fucking Hulk.
You ever see Walking Tall where he just beats the whole town?
Yeah, with 2x4, dude. It's awesome.
I love that movie. I mean, he was a Division I football player, so he's.
I will say that the Rock is significantly more intimidating than Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is the biggest, I think, pussy of.
I tell that to Vin Diesel's face.
You know what the funniest? Vin Diesel, I'll never forget freshman year of college. We still give Vince shit for this, but we were like talking about Will Smith or something, and Vince was like, "I think Will Smith's overrated." We're like, dude, he's had so many good movies, like he's a legend, whatever. He's like, dude, he's like, I don't know, I like, and he tried to think of like an actor, and he said Vin Diesel. So that was always the thing. Was like Vince likes Vin Diesel more than Will Smith. And I'm like, dude, how the fuck can you even?
Dude, just imagine Vin Diesel in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh my god!
How many seasons does that last?
What's like a real serious one, like Pursuit of Happiness? It's Vin Diesel and like he's looking for a job.
7 pounds where he donates like all of his organs.
I'll say this though, I don't hate
this one.
Yeah, I think Kyle's making a beer run.
I respect the Will Smith is overrated take. Like, do I agree with it? Not really, but I like takes like that. I respect a good take.
Except for when they're just blatantly wrong. I'm sorry.
When you can't back it up, like when you use Vin Diesel as your example.
You gotta give yourself a better than Vin Diesel. Granted, the guy made fucking 9 Fast and Furious movies, so he's doing something right. But
yeah, he's doing all right. Like he was born to be in a car and just look like he knows what he's doing, and that was the role.
R.I.P. Paul Walker.
Nope.
He's still alive.
Nope. I think I might start getting into the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, I might.
They've been on.
I love
them.
them. They're so
on
entertaining.
Sci-Fi.
You take them for what they are. It's not going to be like an Oscar-winning movie, but man, they're entertaining.
The second one. I like the second one. All right.
One of the best.
Next question. No, I won't wait for Kyle to come back. He'll just jump into the discussion. The best Jolly Rancher flavor is what?
Blue raspberry.
Cherry.
Yeah, I'm a cherry guy.
Attaboy, Bill. Attaboy.
I'll go grape.
You're basic.
Grape? Are you kidding me, Thomas?
Dead serious, too.
I like grape.
I mean, I
don't hate the apple. I don't hate apple. I know that's probably everyone's least favorite. I really don't mind apple, but cherry's the best.
I think watermelon might be the worst.
Well, I don't like watermelon flavored anything. I like watermelon the fruit, but not candy.
It's my least favorite. Like, I love them all. Jolly Rancher's up there for me, but I see that grape one. It just stands out. He's like, yo, dude, what about me? I'm like, oh, that's
You guys had all right, Kyle. The question was, what's the best Jolly Rancher flavor?
It's cherry, very easily.
Yeah.
It's a clear cut one.
Great takes the
Don't
cake.
sleep
Like
on
blue raspberry.
I was gonna say
I
blue
think
raspberry is probably my second.
Blue rasp.
I don't hate watermelon. I heard your watermelon take. I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that good.
I just don't like watermelon flavored candy.
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon.
I think the fact that it's redder kind of helps it.
Peach is a very good Jolly Rancher
I
flavor.
didn't even know that was a flavor. Is that you
I didn't know that either.
I've had it like recently.
Is that in Canada?
Oh, yeah, they only. I was gonna say that's not.
No, they're around. They're around. You'll find them. They're good. They're good.
All
right. Next one. If you could start your defense with one player, who are you taking currently right now in the NFL? That was not a minute. That was 30 seconds, Kyle.
You're fucking cheating.
I have my answer.
I'll go Aaron Donald.
I like that. I like
Go
that.
with Prime. Absolute animal.
I'm going Nick Bosa. I
was just gonna say Nick Bosa.
I fucking love Nick Bosa.
So
He is
good.
fantastic.
How about a sneaky Chris Jones? It's a nice just reset button on. He's 25 under a nice contract.
Chris Jones doesn't. I don't think he has the mindset to be your franchise player. He's out there getting hurt, playing pickup basketball in the playoffs. You wouldn't see one of the Bosa boys doing that.
So, what happened to Marshawn Lattimore? So, 2 years ago, he was like the next Patrick Peterson. He was phenomenal.
That was like his
What
rookie
happened?
year too. He was so good.
Did he get hurt last year, or is he just not good, or what? Like, I know they have the it sucks when these teams throw against them
That's a lot.
50 times per game.
Like
teams throw against him 50 times per game, so it's easier for him to get exposed. But I feel like he was supposed to be the next shutdown corner, and then I don't even think he made the Pro Bowl, to be honest with you, this year. I don't know.
I think with DBs now, if you don't have pressure in the front seven, you're just going to be running around the whole game, not really making a difference.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's the hardest position to be consistently good.
It's impossible.
Corner especially, you're on an island.
Yeah,
and if he didn't retire, Kuechly could have been an answer here too, even though he would be like 28, 29. But dude, he's phenomenal.
I don't hate Darius Leonard on the Colts. I think that dude just tackle people.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I honestly was thinking Chase Young too. I feel like he's as advertised.
Wouldn't hate that either.
Yeah.
What about Stephon Gilmore, Connor? Lock down that cornerback.
I love him to death. He's pushing 30.
What about Trey White?
I don't think I would go corner. Like you just said, it's all about the pressure. Like I'm a firm believer. If I'm rebuilding the team, I'm building the front seven first.
Yeah, maybe Chase Young. I mean, the hype around that kid's unreal. I might take him.
I just said that. Are you fucking kidding me?
You said Chase Young. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the same page.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd probably go Chase Young.
Or wait, what's the other one? Oh, I'd think about T.J. Watt. I think T.J. Watt's legit.
Yeah, you're just sleeping on him. You're just sleeping.
Yeah, don't sleep. There's no bias there. He's legit.
Minka.
Derwin James, I love Derwin James.
Yeah, Derwin's fucking nasty.
That's a really cool one.
If the Chargers would have got Isaiah Simmons too to add to their defense, that would have been disgusting.
So they got the Oklahoma guy, that Kenneth
Murray.
I like him. Wait, the Chargers ended up getting him?
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice pick.
It is nice.
They traded, I think, with the Pats.
Pat McGowan.
Do you guys like the Ravens getting Patrick Queen? I think that's a problem because he is.
They had a fucking
dude. They draft and they got Dobbins. It's bullshit.
Yeah. There was I
want to know how they got so many compensatory picks. They literally had 7 picks in the first 3 rounds.
Dude, Ravens?
Yeah, it blows my mind. I looked it up. I'm like, why do they always have so many draft picks? They have the most since they started that rule, like the compensatory pick.
Because they don't re-sign anybody.
No,
like,
they just sign.
They let like C.J. Mosley walk, and he ends up because it's all based off the money out and money in. So like when they let Mosley walk and he gets $16 million, like they're guaranteed a
contract.
Mosley. Yeah,
they always they don't sign. But they signed. Sometimes they miss, but like the last year with Ingram, Earl Thomas, like whenever they had Eric Weddle, they've been hitting them.
Yeah,
but getting that Patrick White kid is like a fucking perfect fit. Like it's terrifying.
Yeah, he's
Marlon Humphreys, he's a pretty fucking good corner.
Yeah, he is.
Did anyone see that article? Getting off topic real quick, Reggie Bush came out and said Anthony McFarland could be better than Le'Veon Bell.
Like the Steelers back they just drafted.
Yeah, Reggie Bush said that. He's like he has the explosiveness. Like there was a game in college he had like 280 some yards. I think against Ohio.
It was against Ohio State.
Yeah. Against Ohio State.
It was against Ohio State.
Chase Young.
He outplayed fucking.
It wasn't this year as last year, but he shredded them. He's just a little guy.
I think they had a good draft.
I like that, and like they have Matt Canada and somebody else with connections to Maryland, so they obviously had an inside scoop on them. I rarely question the Steelers. They hit more than they miss.
It's hard to.
Whatever. Especially with receivers, their receiver misses are few and far between.
Yeah.
And another one. I don't think the Ravens are that good at drafting. I mean, they are clearly, but
I disagree.
I think on offense, they're not. Like their receivers are tight ends. They took like 3 tight ends in 2 years.
Well, I just think like they always just pick like Mel Kiper's #1 player who's falling, and then everyone's just like, oh, they got such a steal, and half the time they don't even work out. Like they fell for a reason.
Like it looks like a.
Like the one last year where everyone was like, oh, I can't believe like Miles Boykin made it past the first round. They got third round. They got him in like the 5th.
That was C.J. Mosley though. C.J. Mosley was one of those guys. You're like, how the fuck did he fall to the Ravens? And then he ended up being a beast.
Really fucking well. Like for some reason, like they just have that position down fucking pat.
Yeah.
I think the Steelers have the opportunity to draft Mosley.
The only Steelers rival I truly respect. Like I don't respect the Bengals or Browns whatsoever. Like they're the only one on our level, but I do think they are slightly overrated in terms of their draft, especially this year.
Well, and then whenever their GM was that other guy, all he did was take Bama players.
Ozzie.
Yeah, like they didn't all hit. Like Courtney Upshaw was one of them, wasn't he?
Jimmy Smith didn't hit. I thought he was gonna be a stud.
He went to Colorado.
Jimmy Smith was good, but he just got in too much legal trouble and got hurt so much. Yeah, I mean, he was like he had the physical tools, I think, to go like top 10. He's an idiot.
And that whenever they were coming off having that secondary with like Ed Reed, Chris McAllister, a couple other guys, and like you just thought, oh fuck, another shutdown cornerback, but he never came.
Chris McAllister,
number 21. All right, next question. Now that was a good healthy discussion.
Wait, real quick, Kyle. You were talking about how you respect the Ravens.
Kind of.
I'm with you on that because it's like it's a rivalry, but I think both teams are kind of like
good.
The same way. Have you ever seen? There's the one Players Tribune article where they interview Hines Ward and Ed Reed together.
No.
And dude, it's fucking awesome. You guys have to read it. It's like they just talk about the Steelers-Ravens rivalry. They reminisce on like old games against each other. It's fucking amazing.
It has to be the best rivalry in like the last 15 years.
I think so. Both teams have been so consistent for the last all the way back to like 2000 when the Ravens won the Super Bowl.
Right.
It's great.
And this is kind of like why I hate Browns fans too. Like I've had way more meaningful, bloodier, like ruder conflicts with like Ravens, but like me and Ravens fans like always kind of have a healthy respect for each other.
Yeah, tip the cap every time.
Browns fans, I'm just like, you guys are subhuman. You guys don't deserve the right to vote. Like I don't know where you guys are getting any confidence from whatsoever. So
so irrelevant.
I think the Bengals will. Joe Burrow makes the Bengals respectable.
I agree. I think they're going to be pretty sneaky.
I'm team Bengals sink Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow finds success somewhere else.
Oh,
a hot take. I think he fits in. AJ Green back. I'm taking him early.
I think it's sneaky how inept the Bengals are.
I don't think it's sneaky.
I think people don't realize they're like the Browns bad.
They've at least put together some good teams.
Right.
Well, Andy, to go off what you were saying, so real fast, if you don't mind, what outside of the Steelers-Ravens competitive rivalry over the past 15 years, which rivalry in any sport would you say would be better or up there with the Steelers-Ravens? So it has to be competitive and inter-conference or division. The only one I could... I thought of two, Yankees, Red Sox, and then North Carolina, Duke.
Yeah, I don't even think Yankees, Red Sox anymore. I feel like that rivalry's died down so much.
Yeah.
But they've still been competitive within each other, I feel like.
They've both been good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Niners. You said Niners, Seahawks, Connor?
Say what now?
You said Niners, Seahawks?
Yeah, I feel like that's been a really good rivalry.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Steelers bad. I mean, it's been competitive. One side.
As a Steelers fan, it hasn't even been competitive.
We have no argument in that one.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm not being biased. I think Steelers, Ravens are up there.
I really agree with that.
Next question.
I love Steelers talk, dude. I cannot wait for this season. Like, there's so many good storylines going into this year. Like, they need to fucking have this season.
I think no matter what happens with sports, I think NFL won't let anybody tell them what to do. If they want to have a season, they're having a season.
Jerry Jones has 4 like state-of-the-art facilities for high school football games. Like, if worst comes to worst, like you can have a game every day of the week. Like no other sports are going on. Like you can make this happen. There won't be fans, which is crazy to think about, but they're gonna make it work.
Yeah,
can't wait.
I have a take real quick. I feel like no fans benefits like the shittier teams for some reason because I feel like the home teams like they don't have like the fans to rally around. So like
I don't think it'll matter.
Like a shitty team like South Carolina, they can maybe sneak a couple wins in. Ah!
College football.
More so in college than the pros. More so in college than the pros. Pros, I don't think it matters at all.
Exactly. Yeah, home field definitely helps more in college.
All right, next question. Sticking with football, actually. This is a fun question. Is the number 21 a better number for a running back or a defensive back?
Defensive back.
I mean, I think at 21, and I just think of LT right away.
Oh, I was thinking of Deion Sanders. Was 21 at one point?
Right,
that's good, too, though.
I don't even think 21's the best number for a running back. I think 21's the best number for a defensive back.
I do, too.
Let's go down the line. Do you have any names?
Did you just say Chris McAllister? Wasn't he 21?
Chris McAllister, Sean Taylor, R.I.P., Landon Collins used to be 21. Patrick Peterson's 21. Deion's 21.
Deion's
Ricardo,
a huge hit.
Yeah. Frank Gore was 21 at one point, wasn't he?
I believe so. LT. I think personally the best running number for running backs 26.
I agree.
Really?
I think Clinton Portis right away, and I think 26.
I think 26. Clinton Portis, Le'Veon, Saquon. Just bang, bang. 3 good ones.
Yeah.
What was Barry Sanders? 20.
He
was 21 in college, wasn't he?
He was. So is Marcus Lattimore. I love Marcus Lattimore. Oh boy. Todd Gurley's 21 now for the Falcons.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy, I'm taking him, dude. Like 3rd round, taking Gurley.
Still like
have him. Go ahead and have him.
You're not the one paying it, so that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, he scores touchdowns, which is big. But
who else they have in Atlanta? Is Freeman still there?
No.
Quadri Olsen, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Freeman is going to sign nowhere.
Wait, where is he a free agent, Freeman?
Brian Hill.
Why don't the Steelers sign him, Andy? Why not?
Why not? Because they just got fucking
the darkest
Richardson.
guy on the Falcons roster. His name's Brian Hill.
Matt Ryan is like very sneakily creeping up there in like all of the all-time categories, pretty much ahead of everybody our generation's gonna spit out.
It sucks he didn't win that Super Bowl
every year. You should be pretty good. Like
because he does 4,000 yards every single year that he's been in the league, and he started since his rookie year. So he's really
been pretty consistent.
If he wins that Super Bowl, he's always
first ballot Hall of Famer, first ballot. But now, like, because the quarterbacks, I feel like they're so fucking stingy with, like, oh no Super Bowl, you're not getting into the Hall of Fame. It's like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, like Dan Marino's still not in the Hall of Fame.
Here.
This one.
I can't believe they won't let him in just because there's no Super Bowl.
This guy had that terrible face mask, that huge one that Byron Leftwich had.
See, that alone should have kept them out. Like, that thing was abysmal.
So Matt Ryan's 10th all-time in yards right now, and he's only 4,000 behind the Rivers, Roethlisberger, Eli Manning crowd starting 4 years after them.
How old is he right now?
It's got to be 33, I bet.
All those other guys are 37.
He's probably still got
Eli's retired.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan might do it.
Can we have a question about Aaron Rodgers?
So what?
Hour?
Nope.
Excuse me?
What was your question, Thomas?
Yeah,
does he stick with Green Bay?
Oh, I could see him leaving after he's been.
I'm getting a Jordan Love jersey. I'm gonna be a Packers fan.
I think he goes to the Raiders once his contract's up.
The Raiders!
Dragons and the Raiders!
Or I guess he's Las Vegas now.
I think he realizes the failure he is and kills himself after this year. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Dude, that Jordan Love, I don't even think was like a bad pick for them. Like, I get the pick. The AJ Dillon pick in the second round was like the worst pick of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst pick of the fucking draft. That guy is not good.
They have like two pretty good running backs.
There's 40 million receivers.
That he's bad. I feel bad for AJ. Like, if you're Aaron Jones though, and you see them drafting him in the second round, how offended would you be? It's like, bro, I just scored 3 touchdowns here, and you're drafting a second round running back.
Well, and even like Jonathan Williams, this will only be his 3rd year, and like he stepped in and played pretty well when Jones was. You know, they had kind of had a committee going on, and I don't know. It just didn't really make any sense.
It was a reach too. That's kind of the whole issue. Is like they bought a Chrysler 500,000 miles on it. Like he's run for 2,000 yards every year he was in college.
Chrysler 300. I think LaFleur is just such an asshole and like so stubborn that he's like, I'm gonna draft my whole fucking team while I also have a good team.
I love the move by him. It was a power grab. He's in charge in Green Bay now.
He's an egomaniac.
Rodgers, he's gone.
I was thinking for a second too who their Swiss Army knife was. 88, Ty Montgomery.
Oh yeah,
is he alive?
He was in the Jets last year. I think.
Public Frank.
That's right.
He was Ravens and then Jets last year.
He was like kind of all right for the Packers for a little, and then like he had that one fumble on the kick return against the Chargers, and he's just never been heard from ever again.
That's it. That's all it takes.
He was tantalizing for like 2 years because he was listed as running back wide receiver, and you can get wide receiver stats out of him at the running back position. That just never paid off at any point.
See, I love 88 in the backfield. I was so
that move.
That was great. Next question before we get into the serious ones. What's everyone's hottest take?
Just in general?
I have one.
Wait. This is in general.
Just, it can be anything.
I don't really have many hot takes. I hate hot takes.
I think beaches kind of suck. That's my take. Lake house all day. I think give me a lake all day over a beach.
See, I don't agree with that. It's just the beach vibes are so great.
Connor, I'm with you there.
Thank you.
Don't get me wrong. I love lake houses, but I think you can do the same shit at both. No, like.
I mean, you can't.
I think you just don't like sand. I think that's your issue. That's pretty much
sand in your crotch.
You can't boat at the ocean though. Like you can't like fuck around on a boat and like anchor down and at the beach.
No, I mean not like that. You're right. It is different. Like if you go up to like
go like tubing and water skiing.
Yeah,
do that at the beach.
Lake.
I don't get me wrong. I still love the beach, but I do understand that beaches shouldn't be a couple levels ahead of
beaches don't suck. They get put on a pedestal that they don't deserve.
I was gonna say, like, I will agree with you that I like lake houses better than beach, but I'm not gonna say beaches suck.
Yeah, beaches.
I'm sticking with my beaches suck. I'm sticking with it. That was my. I'm not gonna
say
dude, I love going into the ocean and body surfing and riding the fucking shredding the gnar.
But then you got all that water in your mouth. There's sand in your dungarees.
Oh, it's fun.
Give me all that.
A good fucking bocce game on the beach on the sand. That's always fun.
That's the problem.
Like, I think as a planet, Earth is overrated. Hear me out. It's May and it's snowing, dude. Like, I fucking hate this place. Take me to Mars where there's beach and there's dust and I can't breathe and it's better than this place. Like, fuck it.
You and Elon Musk can hop on your spaceships and get the hell out of here if you don't like it, then.
I'm gonna name my kid Antrax 485. I think after Elon's kid. That's awesome, dude.
I get it. At least Mars is consistent. Like I know what I'm getting with Mars weather-wise. Here we have no clue.
Yeah. Thomas's take just dunked on mine. Holy shit.
Can we make a shirt that just says Earth sucks?
Yeah, I think beaches suck. Well, I think Earth sucks. Like, fuck.
That's great.
Put me on a poster. Does anyone else have any takes? Like,
I mean,
I have one.
My hottest ones are all out there already.
Let's hear it, Bill. What's your take?
So, my take is after watching the Chicago Bulls documentaries, The Last Dance.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go the opposite of what everyone's thinking.
No.
I think Scottie Pippen is the most overrated fucking player of all time.
Oh.
And here's why I say it. Listen.
Man, I don't know about that. I'm ready.
All because
drink
he's
that.
on this show. Yeah, I'll drink when I'm done real fast. But all because now he's on this show. He's the most underpaid player of all time. Shit. If he was that good, he wouldn't have been allowed to be underpaid that long. He would have gotten money thrown at him all over the place. He went like 10 years being paid like the 7th best player. He went to like fucking Wyotech for college and averaged like 8 points and 4
Drink beer, by the way.
Wyotech.
He like didn't even play basketball. Like I don't know. Like I'm sure he was good.
He was short.
Oh, same here.
Did you watch
he didn't.
Like his videos
Like,
of Arkansas State were crazy, and like the fact that they found him, that you're drafting a guy from Arkansas State, like Jerry, whoever his last name is, Jerry, dude, he put together an awesome fucking team. Like
I'm just saying this though. It annoys me like everyone like on Twitter and stuff like crying like, oh, Scottie Pippen's a top 10 player of all time who never got the respect.
That's wrong.
No, if he's the top 10 player of all time, then he would have got fucking literally money thrown at him, pissed on him from every team. And I just think that his role, like, and he can't talk. He like looks like an alien. I don't know. I hate Pippen. Rodman's the man. He was the second best player. Horace Grant was better than Pippen.
That's wrong.
Horace Grant had a more important role. I'll say this. Pippen might have been a better basketball player. Horace Grant had a more important role on the first three. Rodman had better on the second three.
That's wrong.
Pippen is
wrong.
No, Pippen is.
I just don't get why Horace Grant gets shit on all the time.
He apparently like snitched on Jordan. There's like the Jordan Rules, the book, where apparently they revealed like Jordan's like kind of a dick of a teammate. And I guess it was Horace Grant that like spilled the beans. So that's why.
Yeah, but Horace denies that. They talk about that in the documentary, don't they?
Yep, they do.
But they didn't. The thing that annoyed me, they didn't even mention Horace Grant.
I'm very upset.
The first like 4 episodes.
By the way, I'm very upset.
I think like I'd agree that obviously he's not like a top player of all time. Like, did he deserve to be on the Dream Team? I don't know. It's debatable. But
yes, absolutely.
What are we doing?
I still think he was a really fucking good, like, at that time, a top 20 player in the league. That's fair.
I have no idea. I never watched him.
I don't think Pippen's overrated. I think he's actually pretty properly rated in his skill set. But him whining about him getting paid and all this bullshit,
that's his fault.
That is where I 100% agree. So the two things I saw: one, he made more player salary by the time he retired than Jordan did.
He got fucking paid once he left the Bulls.
In Portland.
Was it the Blazers?
And then number two, whenever he signed that egregiously underpaid contract, it was like for $3 million a year. That was like a 92 drink.
That's a good bit of money for back then.
He was in the top 10 players played. Like, Patrick Ewing made $4 million on his big contract that he signed in like 91. Like, it was completely everything else. Sorry the league blew up, but you signed at the wrong time, Scotty. That's it.
Hey, hot takes are hot takes. I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah, I like this. I hate to take.
What do you got? Lay it on us.
Me?
Dude, I don't have many hot takes. I usually, but here's one that I've been sitting on for a while, especially for me as an Italian.
Here we go.
I am not a big fan of like hot sausage sandwiches and like even sweet, not just hot. I'm just saying like sausage in general. It doesn't do it for me. Everyone loves them. I'm sick of them.
Love you, Andy. I appreciate that take a lot.
It's a lukewarm take. Like, let's.
I've never had my dad's lukewarm take. I will bring you a hot sausage with peppers and onions, and you will be like, "Wow, these are actually really good."
I like I don't know. It depends. Like if you get sausage on pizza, if it's good sausage, I'm in for that.
Crumbled, Andy. Crumbled sauce.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about like the nice, like long rods of sausage.
I don't feel like hot sausage is overrated or underrated. It's fairly placed.
Okay, that's honestly that's why I couldn't get a feel for how people felt. I feel like a lot of people rave about it, and I'm always like, oh yeah, like awesome. There's hot sausage, but it doesn't do it for me. Give me a meatball instead.
I think it's just the word "hot" that you're getting confused. Just the fact that it's in the name.
It's not hot.
Yeah.
All right, Connor, dude, fuck off.
I wanted a scolding hot take, G. I thought you had one. I thought you said you was a bad pick.
It was a lukewarm take.
I'm not a hot take guy. I never have been. I never come up with them because I think they're stupid. You're just trying to get fucking views.
Okay.
They're wrong.
I mean, but like at the same time, I feel like all the hot takes we've had, we all believe. Like I'm not just saying. It's not like a Skip Bayless take, like oh LeBron sucks. Like that's to get views. Like I genuinely believe that beaches are overrated and kind of suck.
See, that's where I am too.
Yeah, I think Earth is a fucking shit planet too. So.
Oh yeah, that's one we all agree on. Shut the fuck up, Connor.
I'm not saying.
You think Earth sucks? You agree with Thomas's take?
I don't. But I think he thinks that.
No, I don't. I actually like Earth pretty good.
Then you gave us.
That's what I mean. You're throwing out hot takes.
Like that's the point of a hot take. Like, yeah, I don't believe something, but I want to throw it out here and just have Twitter world react to it. Like, is it going to get so many hits on Twitter after I say this? Like, my life's different now that I've said that Earth sucks, and now I have to run with it for the rest of my life. Like, I am that guy.
My life's like a fucking movie, dude.
I'm not going to get hit up like, dude, you're that guy. You think Earth sucks. I'm like, yeah, I'm me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, you're confirming my point. I'm not trying to get clicks and views. I'm staying true to myself, so I don't have hot takes.
I don't have
medium, lukewarm takes. I don't like hot sausage, and a lot of people do.
Hot sausage,
so
hot
sue
take.
me.
I don't even know if a lot of people like hot sausage. Like, it's fine.
I think a lot of people always tell me, "Oh man, I love hot sausage." I'm like, yeah. I've been living this lie for 28 years.
That's a graduation party.
Sausage real quick. Bratwurst kicks its fucking dick in.
Fuck yeah, God.
Not even.
I love
bratwurst.
We have how many minutes left?
11.
All right, I'm gonna start slugging beer.
I always make
bratwurst, one that I can deep throat, one that I can shove up my ass, and then one that I can eat for my seconds.
And then one you can split in half up each nostril, too.
Okay, it's not a hot take, but it's a take. As far as, like, wiener meats goes, I think bratwurst is the best, like, over hot dogs, sausage, and whatever else you want to throw in there.
I'm in, kielbasa.
What about kielbasa?
Yes. No, give me bratwurst.
I think bratwurst is
I love kielbasa, dude.
I think bratwurst is so much better.
A nice beer brat, man. You let that fucking simmer in the beer and the onions. Oh, God.
Oh.
My ass, then. All right, next question. Let's do a serious question real quick.
10 minutes. Cordell.
If you could go back in time and change a past mistake you've made, what would it be and why?
Huh.
Probably going to college so I could have $100,000 extra.
Yeah, fuck that.
Seriously.
I got one that I think about all the time. It wasn't a mistake.
I have one too.
I quit football after 10th grade. That's the biggest regret of my life. I wish I would have stuck with it.
I wish you would have stuck with it too, Andy.
What's your honor?
I wish I would have tried harder in college.
Yeah.
I think I'd be in a much different place in my life.
I wish I was never born on this fucking planet, dude. Fuck Earth.
But my number 2 regret is Andy quitting football. I missed him. I missed
my number 2 as well. I missed him.
My number 2 honestly is smoking weed. I wish I didn't smoke as much weed in high school. Wow. I think that contributed to me losing motivation.
My number 3 is never running the triangle with Vince and Andy in Moss League Hoops.
Never so overrated, dude. Don't run the triangle.
Never running it properly. Like, I would get the ball and I'd get so excited and throw it out of bounds, or like Vince would shoot it and then Andy would just like do his butter hook. Like, we never properly did the triangle. We always played hard and we had some wins, but properly, Phil Jackson like taught us how to run the triangle. Like, we would have won rings.
Because we actually had pretty good personnel for that. Like, me and you working the high-low, and then Vince working on the outside. Yeah. I mean, we won a UPG intramural championship, so what more can you ask for?
Kier, besides getting engaged, what's your biggest regret?
I'll go with not getting more serious about golf in an earlier age.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something.
That's a good call, because if we all would have started when we were super young, we'd probably be pros.
We wouldn't be pros.
I'd have,
and I'm not even saying to be that, but like I would love to be the dude that like always just seemed like so naturally athletic that could just like not play golf for 3 months, step out and just shoot like in the mid 80s and just be a fucking sniper.
Golf, though. You can't do that.
I think that's like God-given ability, though.
Yeah, but like if you learn the fundamentals at a young, like I think the first time I really ever played like even 9 holes of golf was tag. Like I never
love tag.
Like I swung a golf club. Like I would go to driving ranges when I was younger, but like probably wasn't until legitimately probably 8th or 9th grade for me to play my first 9 holes. So I don't know. I feel like if I would have like really learned the fundamentals or something earlier, that would have carried a lot of weight, because now I just get too drunk that I just try to I tell myself I know everything on like the 18th hole. I'm like, oh, if I did this for the last 4 hours, I would have been so good.
But see, my dad got into golf super late, and he's like a pretty good golfer now. But he's
also 30 years older than us.
But he got into it in like 40s.
Yeah, I'm saying like if you
right,
give us
so if
30,
your dad
30
would
more
be playing
years,
with us at his age, he would have been awful.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Come see me when I'm 60. I might be pretty good.
That's the thing. Like right now, at our age, if you're good, then you played in high school, you played on the team. Like we're not going to be good until we're retired and we play like every day. And then you play with your grandson, and he's like, "Holy shit, you're so good!"
That's
like, he's gonna play for 40 years because that's what this game is.
And then he's like, "Holy shit, your dick's so
time
big."
to get super into it too. Just like you kind of have the means to keep up with it, like for the first time. Because like if you're in college, you can't afford to play and keep up that habit every day. This is like the first opportunity we really have.
I hear the alarm.
Yeah. The other thing too, like Hugh kind of mentioned it. We're all pretty much self-taught, like unless you've taken lessons or anything, which a lot of us haven't. It's different than the other sports. Like other sports at some point in our lives we played organized where we learned from a coach. Like golf, I haven't. Like I've just been fucking winging it.
It's the best.
Chris Ward's been my coach. So
right.
Imagine
that sucks.
If we started young and we actually had like somebody teaching us the fundamentals and like certain things we do, what that leads to, and
you're onto something here, Andy.
Trivia.
We start. Go.
Does anybody know Chris Ward's one piece of advice for every golfer if he's put on the spot?
Oh, it was the podcast I was on, but I forget.
Does anyone put weight on your front foot when you chip or
your back foot whenever you're chipping?
No, it's front foot. It's front foot.
That's crazy, dude. He told me you stick lube like up your butthole and that'll make you swing better. I guess that wasn't it.
Yeah, because then you won't shave. Here, what were you about to say though? Something about a shrinking sphincter.
Yeah, I was saying, why aren't there like how there's like little league baseball and like soccer leagues? Why aren't there little league golf leagues? Like fucking play from like 100 yards away when you're like 6 and 7 and give them oranges and grapes and shit, and you have coaches who teach you how to play. Like
I totally agree. That wasn't available to us, right?
Played a par 3 course. Kistler's got ran out of business. Imagine if they ran leagues from like, dude, it's gone.
10 years ago.
Imagine if they had leagues though from like 6 to 10 years old. If they had leagues there where you had a coach, you were on a team of 4 or something and played like best ball or something with a team. How much fun would that have been as a kid? Where you literally carry like a 7-iron, a pitching wedge, and a putter or something like that.
Kyle,
and you just fucking
going. All right, you're gonna quit your coaching soccer. Let's get Mr. Dano on the horn. He's probably watching, listening to this right now.
He's a fan here, Mr. Dano's a fan. He's a fan.
That's a great idea. I think we should get all little kids into golf at a young age and teach them the fundamentals.
I think that's pretty discouraging though, that like we didn't have access to it because like we're about as like upper middle class and as white as a high school as you can get, and like we don't even have. You know what I mean? Like we don't even have that golf thing going on there. So,
why does it have to be expensive for kids though? Like they could all essentially share club. Like they don't need to have their own clubs, but like you would just need the resources, I guess, to be able to show them how to play the right way. But maybe they have like club pros have to get to a certain level. Maybe there could be like a tier below that would be just like. With any sport, just you have to get like a license to be able to teach kids how to hit a golf ball or something like that.
I didn't learn from a pro or a coach, so my kid is going to learn. He's going to teach himself. That's how it works. That's the basic life.
He's going to learn like his daddy and my daddy.
Cutting wood.
You're gonna miss this ball 100,000 times, and then you'll know how to hit it.
I'm gonna swing this club, and I'm gonna let the boy watch.
I have to burp.
Connor,
so
you have a question?
I do. Unless anyone else has any regrets, can I ask my next question?
Yeah.
What's the hardest you've ever laughed in a movie theater? I have my answer
I have mine too.
I have my answer locked and ready to go.
Connor, give it. You're really excited about it.
In Sausage Party, the Arabian sand goggle scene.
Connor, I'm not even kidding. That's my number one too.
Connor, wait, I saw that with you, didn't I?
You, me, and Romeo.
We were fucking dying.
I would shit myself.
Oh man. I'm not even kidding. I had the same exact movie experience.
It was funny.
They just lost their shit. Like, it was the funniest they had ever seen, like, live. It really was. Like, where they have hot dogs going into donuts sexually, like the simulations.
Oh man, you're right. That was definitely one of my most enjoyable movie experiences. Like, we laughed so hard for most of that movie. It was awesome.
So fucking funny. All right, it doesn't have to be a movie theater, just like a movie in general. But I think for me, like, that's the one that stands out. However, if thinking of like another movie, I laughed super fucking hard during Step Brothers.
That's a good one. I was gonna say Superbad. Me and Kyle talked about this on the bracket. Like I remember watching it with him and some other people at Alex Neal's house. You remember that? We were in a basement, Kyle. That was the first time I watched it, and it was fucking laugh out loud.
That was basically like a movie theater experience.
Thomas, your funniest nice movie.
Like, all lights dimmed and like all your friends around. That's a movie theater, pretty much.
Yeah. I vividly remember going to see Step Brothers, and whenever the ball sack on the drum set, and I looked over, and my mother in there with me because I wasn't old enough to see it. And I just started like dying, and I look over and see her face, and she was just like disgusted. She can go if you want. I'm in here. Like, we're safe now. But like, that was a scene where I was just like,
dude, the nuts on the drum set. That was
A+.
That's a scene where I peed myself.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. The Power Hour is officially over.
That's it.
Finish your drinks. That's the rule.
Finish your sixth. I gotta
piss. Before we move on to the draft, your funniest movie scene or movie experience.
I don't have a funniest. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I have a funny one, and it comes from a not that funny movie, but me and Mark Summers absolutely love this. Is in The Hangover 3. All right, not a good movie. Listen. So they go to break into John Goodman's house with Chow.
Yeah.
And John Goodman gets them after the fact, like a little bit later in the movie, and he is like yelling at them. He's like, "You guys broke into my house with Chow." He's like, "You guys killed my dogs," and they're like, "What do you mean?" Like, to get the dogs to fall asleep, they just put pills into pieces of steak.
Yeah.
They threw them to get them to pass out so they could sneak in. And they're like, "What do you mean? Like, we just put them to sleep." He's like, "Oh, well, Chow slit their throats on the way out."
Oh my god! I don't remember that.
They were so harmless, just trying to put them to sleep so they could sneak out. And he's just like, "Well, you guys didn't have to kill my fucking dogs." And they're like, "We didn't, dude. We just put them to sleep." He's like, "Well, Chow slit their throats on the
I didn't remember that part. Like,
That's so
you said Hangover 3, I was like, that movie sucked from what I remembered. That is so funny.
I'm pretty sure it's a scene where they're in the desert and they meet up with John Goodman and he's like breaking down everything for.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. It's so innocent because they don't show that. All they show is like them chucking steaks into the yard with just pills in them, and they leave and they're sleeping. So they finally reconvene. They're like, well, you guys robbed my house, but you also killed my fucking dogs. They're like, dude, we just put them to sleep. He's like, well, Chow just cut their throats on the way.
Oh my God,
It's all right. So funny. That literally saved that movie from being the worst comedy movie of all time.
All right.
The rest of the movie is brutal to watch.
Yeah. Terrible. Now, we're in the animal draft. I did the draft lottery by myself. The order is set.
That's not shady at all over.
I'll tell you who has the first pick. It is Thomas Marshall, the first pick in the animal draft. Yeah! First pick is who?
What are the options, dude?
Literally any fucking animal. You can take anything.
You have a draft board for us?
How many are we drafting?
10, but if that's too much, we'll cut it down on the spot.
No, that's not enough.
10 should be fine.
10's good. There's so many animals.
You're the man, Connor. Thanks.
Animal Kingdom draft.
Check your notes.
I had the first overall pick.
Yeah, 10 seconds on the clock, too.
This is like the Penguins in 04. I'm going to go with the fucking lion, dude.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh!
Not Connor's choice, though.
Such a good pick. Number 2 pick goes to Will Keir.
Oh,
Wow.
Not.
This draft's hard, but I just want to make sure I get ones that are important to me. And you said we have to specify, right? For what is it? Birds, bears, and dogs.
Star Galactica.
All right, I'm gonna go the polar bear with my.
That's such a strong number 2.
Great pick. He's the best. And could be.
I actually have a polar bear named Teddy. He's the goat. So.
Do you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he still hangs out every once in a while.
Here's what I'll do to Teddy.
He would come down occasionally. He's just tired. He liked my bed better.
I'll give Teddy a cat tip. The third pick is Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm not last, and somebody didn't steal my first overall pick. What a great day. I am going to go with stuck between 2. Do I go ferocious or cuteness?
Ferocious. Overall. You gotta set your
jungle.
That's where lions and polar bears have both.
Stuck
the
in
versatility
the
early.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tigers here.
Damn it!
Kyle. It was polar bear or tiger for
You're
me.
the Tiger King, dude.
Thank you. I mean, I get Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbs 2 on top of everything. That's just the slam dunk.
And Coach O.
And Coach O.
Now the fourth pick. Now the fourth pick.
Nobody else gets that.
Is me.
Fuck!
I knew it, dude. You
rigged
it so you get the fourth pick. So
every time you rig it.
Dude, every time. Everyone knows the fourth pick's the best.
He picks his favorite pick, rigs it for that.
No. If I were to rig it, I would have given myself the second pick. But I didn't, because I didn't rig it.
That's what I would say if I rigged it to give myself the fourth pick. That's exactly what I would say.
I love the fifth pick. I'm actually pumped.
Fourth pick, elephant.
I knew it.
Great.
It's just such a good
ivory tusk, dude.
No ivory tusk for you. We're keeping those fucking elephants alive forever.
Yeah, don't you dare touch them.
Well, Deontay referenced them. He's drinking out of a fucking ivory tusk mug. Like,
dude, they're just replicas.
It's just replicas at the tavern.
Okay, just making sure. I respect elephants. I respect their tusks.
Supporting poachers.
Maybe one real one. Maybe one real one.
Yeah, I mean,
we need one. We need one.
But we're not gonna hunt them ourselves. We'll get that. We'll buy that second.
We want a tusk from an elephant that dies of natural causes.
That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's what Leonardo DiCaprio was after in Blood Diamond.
Right.
Your tusk mug.
All right, you have 10 seconds left.
I got 2 picks, right?
The slippery snake.
I love the snake. Give me a fucking gorilla.
All right, hey, R.I.P. Harambe. John
R.I.P.
Harambe. Everyone drink.
Yeah, drink.
Moment of silence.
Gun down. Gun down.
Wait, have you guys seen the video of the somebody like dubbed their voice over the gorillas? They're like playing tag, they're like playing freeze tag.
Oh, that'd be good.
You got to look it up. It's so funny. He's like, it's this gorilla. He's literally just like running around there like whatever, and he's just like tapping other gorillas. He's like, freeze tag king, boy. Freeze tag king, boy. Oh, I got you. He's like, get out my domain, boy. He's like, it's so fucking funny.
Perfect.
All right, my next pick, giraffes.
Fuck me.
God, are they fucking cool? If you really just sit there and think about a giraffe, it's
Great.
They have 20
And
tongues.
the best fight compilation videos of any animal. You have to watch one. Do yourself a favor. Watch some giraffe fights whenever you get off here.
Long necks, great looking fur. They got some spots. I mean, they're friendly.
Don't they have like horns? Like tiny
horns.
little stubby little
ones.
showed horns?
Whip. Dude, those fucking fights, they just whip their necks, dude. They're like, fuck you, dude.
All right. My next pick. We all went to where for high school?
FR.
Do the growl.
Well, forever. I'm taking a panther, baby.
Wow. A Florida Panther?
A Carolina panther. A Franklin Regional panther. A Pitt panther.
Wow.
Whatever, dude. Take it.
That's a bad pick.
Elephant panther, first
No,
two.
I don't think it is at all.
I'm kidding. I love the panther.
On Kuiper's big board, that was projected 6th rounder. But...
He was going to be there, dude.
You can't go wrong with any of the big cats. I mean, they're just...
No, like you have to get one.
You have to have one.
You have to have one. Kyle, you're up.
So my number 2 ranked animal is here. Tires was 1A to this 1B. Can't believe they're on the board. I'm actually like 75% sure like they've been taken already, but I'm gonna say them. And
I mean, I still can't believe it's not butter.
I'm going with the penguin. I can't.
Oh my god, it's still there.
Wow.
First bird off the board.
Especially because we're from Pittsburgh and that's the hockey team.
You would
But
say
they're also my favorite at the zoo. It's my dream to own penguins one day. Hopefully I can
keep
do it.
dreaming.
Dude, it's my dream to take a baseball bat to a waddling penguin.
Do you remember that game when you were like a fucking caveman or something and you would literally just swing the bat and crush penguins? Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude.
It was a computer game.
And this sound there would make when you hit him be like,
Club penguin?
Dude, you would just see how far you could crush it.
There was like that big like spiked boulder in front of you. Like you swung real late, it would just hit him right into the boulder.
Oh,
I
think it was called like penguin toss or like penguin.
It was not penguin. I know it was like penguin
Those.
fish, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Will, you're up. Your second pick is who?
All right, so I'm going to go with my cat here, at least my first one, because there's a lot. I love the diversity in this cat. I'm going to go with the leopard because I love the snow leopard at the zoo.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Wait.
Whoa.
Between the leopard and the snow leopard, which one do you want?
Oh,
What? That wasn't put on the thing. It's like saying a mountain lion versus a regular lion.
There's a difference.
The
Or
snow
a Whitney lion.
category is different. Is that? Do we agree?
That might change my fucking pick.
Nope, you can't.
I think that is kind of what Connor was saying before.
Yeah, but dogs there's 100, birds there's 100. You said cat. Did you say this?
I forget what he said now. I don't know.
Like there's literally
I said
two
birds,
leopards,
bears, dogs.
I don't know.
This is a question for me. Are leopards and jaguars the same thing?
No.
Okay.
And here, I'm curious too because this is similar to Kier's. Is like, I don't want to say it. I don't want someone to take it. There's a different type of panther that I love that Connor didn't take. Like,
I have Black Panther for the record.
Fuck. See, that's what I mean, that's totally different though.
All right, then let me reevaluate.
Specific.
Wait, let me reevaluate then.
Let's give him. He gets leopard. He gets leopard. Let's give him that then. Is that
so?
Fair?
If he gets all of leopards, then you get all of panthers. It has to be both ways.
Well, I didn't say Black Panther is the one I was kind of insinuating on.
I think that's fair though. I mean,
you named different
panther
panthers
is
that
a
are all
type
brown.
A panther's still a type of a cat.
Brown
like you'd be down. You'd be
the panther
third.
But I also said Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Did you say that?
I did.
We didn't do the same.
I don't remember you saying
Tape will show.
There's different types of tigers. There's different types of lions. Like,
all right. First off,
we got a line.
All tigers and lions are the same. That's a fact.
Yeah. But like
leopard though is it's a big difference. I'll give him all leopards. I think it's fair. Give him leopards.
Right. Then you get all panthers too. You have to do
ocelots are still on the board.
Right. And one that I want. Hope you take it.
So that turned from like a good pick to a great pick. Then now that I get both of them.
Yeah.
Bullshit. And Connor's pick turned from a great pick to an excellent.
Yeah, I mean we knew Connor would rig the draft.
I went into it thinking like Black Panther. Like that's the one I wanted.
Should have said Black fucking Panther. Then it's a different Panther.
The tape will show I go Wakanda Forever as
you don't get
Black Panther. Tape will show. Tape will show.
Right. That's fine.
You have the second and third picks. To end the second round, start the third round.
Nuh-uh.
With my second overall, I'm going to go with the fastest fucking thing out there.
I knew it.
Great pick.
How are you still on the board? If I was the Raiders, I'd be salivating because I take the fastest guy no matter if he can catch a ball or if he can't.
This is Henry Ruggs.
And Darius Hayward-Bay. Idiot. I'm going Cheetah, dude. This guy's going to fucking... He runs like a 2-1-40.
And your favorite Disney movie was the Cheetah Girls.
You're right there. That one Latino. Oh my god.
That's the That's
my god.
Adriana Bailan.
Oh, you're into the Latinos, not the Latinos.
Let me just say the top two duos. Can I just say the duos?
Enrique Iglesias.
Before we get into the third round, here's everyone's duos. Thomas, Lion, Cheetah. Damn, that's good.
That's good.
Will, Polar Bear, Leopards. Big fan. Kyle, Tiger, Penguin. If I'm thinking Penguin, I'm thinking Sidney Crosby, so it's good.
How does a Tiger not eat the Penguin, though? Like, that's someone in the locker room.
Locker room is.
No, it definitely is. They got some stuff to work out.
Connor, Elephant, Panther. Yes. Andy, Gorilla, Giraffe. Like them all. I like them all, boys. Like good first 2 rounds.
Can I just say real quick? Here's another recommendation for all 10 of our viewers. Have you guys ever seen the movie African Cats?
No.
I'm in. I'm in right now. I don't need to hear anything else about it.
Connor,
I'm in.
You specifically would love it. I'll never forget the one.
Where do
I watch it? It's on Disney Plus if you have it. First time I watched it was in college, and I just remember like getting real stoned and watching it. It was like the fucking greatest experience of my life. It's a documentary, like sort of how like they have the March of the Penguins. They have like all these like Disney nature shows, but they like they follow these different African cats. There's like lions, cheetahs, all sorts of shit, and they basically give them like a storyline and like names. Dude, it's the most. It was basically like watching live action Lion King before that was ever a thing. I mean, this was 15 years ago, probably 10 years ago. It's awesome. I watched it again the other night. You have to watch it. If there's anything you ever.
What's it called?
African Cats. Dude, it's so good.
African Child.
Yeah. Please watch it.
All right, Thomas, you're up.
All right, quick and sweet. I'm gonna go with the bird of our country, American eagle.
Ah,
that was my fucking
eagle,
pick,
right.
Thomas.
Maybe you should get it right
Bald
next
eagle.
time you pick it.
What? What?
The bald eagle, dude. There's no such thing as an American eagle.
No, it's our bird. It's
That's where you
our
shop your
fucking
clothes.
bird. It's the American eagle.
You got American Eagle or Hollister?
or
American
Abercrombie.
has better jeans. Going eagle.
Here, the third pick.
All right, I'm low-key surprised they're still out there. They're just so majestic. I'm gonna go with the dolphin.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going into the ocean,
Dude,
King.
they're like the puppies of the sea. They're just like
Yeah.
friendly. They do little
Big
tricks.
fan of that pick here. Great fucking pick.
Great.
Dolphins are like very aggressive. They rape people.
No.
I wish.
Google it.
That's what I need in the
Dolphins
locker
fucking
room.
People. Google it.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're up.
Dolphins rape more women every year than CEOs in our country. It's disgusting.
Kyle, you're up. You, Kyle, you.
I'm also in the ocean. I had this pick lined up soon as my last pick came off the board. I'm going with sharks.
Wait, you got to be specific, don't you? There's so many different types of sharks.
I'm going to go with the great white shark then.
Yeah, that's the one you have to go with.
Yeah. It's easy. Hammerhead with their fucking weird penis eyes. Fuck that shit. Give me
So overrated. So overrated.
overrated as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And their head's soft anyways. I don't even know why they're called hammerheads. But sharks are fucking awesome. They've been around the longest. They get the most news stories whenever they do kill a human. I think there's only like 10 humans killed every year, but you hear about every single one of them just to do it. Love that tire. Love sharks. Sharks is a pick.
So now I'm up. And boys, guess who else is sticking in the ocean?
Oh.
Sea turtles.
Oh my
Great
god.
pick.
Dude.
Connor, I was honestly between and Kyle. I wanted something from the sea. It was turtle, sharks, dolphins.
Gotta get sea turtles.
Your team has no speed, dude.
No speed.
Have you seen Finding Nemo, dude? Those dudes fly.
I love sea turtles, but like I'm going to run down the field on your elephant guarding my cheetah.
I mean, my elephant's my offensive line, so like good luck trying to like rush my quarterback.
Who's playing DB for you guys right now? Your Panther?
Yeah, dude.
We'll figure that out. Well, Andy, you can't leave right now, and you have two back-to-back picks.
Am I up? Dude, I have to pee.
You have two
Get
picks.
in the bottle. You're up.
All right, I'm ready.
Your picks off.
Oh man, I got a couple here. I'm just.
Andy's gonna come.
He might.
All right, let me see here.
Just pee him off.
I might stick with the sea. I need someone from the water. I mean, that's a huge advantage. It's like the Navy in the air, on the land, and the sea.
Oh,
You gotta have all of them.
who's Kuiper's best available?
I don't know, but I don't listen to Kuiper, bro. I'm gonna go with the blue whale.
That's a whale. I like it.
Over the sperm
One of the
whale.
biggest animals. Yeah, over the sperm
Why not the killer whale?
You
Or
need the killer whale. It's the
I mean,
first.
that's
whale
on my list too, but chill out, man. Maybe I'm gonna take them right now.
Back to
And
back.
then
Unprecedented.
that'd be like taking 3 receivers with your first 3 picks. I want.
and I am TV. Good song, right?
Where's the clock here?
10 seconds.
So I missed out on the cat early in the draft, and this is the one that I want. It's a Jaguar.
Great fuck. That is the steal of the draft.
Dude,
Steal of the draft.
you have to pronounce it Jaguar, and they're so cool because they kind of look like cheetahs, but they're bigger and girthier. Dude, they'll fuck you up.
Fuck you up. All right. The Condor is up. Andy, you can pee now. You can pee.
I'm listening. I love Jaguars.
Man. All right, I know my pick, boys. We're going to take a trip down under, and we're taking a kangaroo.
Hey, Mike! Hey, Mike!
I like it, Connor.
And Kyle, you are on the clock.
You gotta describe your pick, dude. Why the kangaroo there?
It's just the kicking ability they have. They jump they can jump super high if need be. I like to diversify my portfolio. Kyle,
I found something about kangaroos recently that I don't like.
What's that?
So I thought their pouches was just like a flap of fur on their stomach that they would just have it sit in. Nope, it's just a vagina in their fucking neck where they keep their babies.
I was just gonna say it's like another vagina.
Good, I like it. I like it.
Who do you think wins in a boxing match, a kangaroo or our friend Jimmy Clare?
I think it goes down in 20 seconds.
The reach on the roo is just like you cannot compete.
I want to underestimate our pal Jimmy Clare here. All right,
Jimmy's got quick hands. I'd love to see it. Kangaroo might be a little taller, but
we can make it happen.
I'll tell you what. Has a kangaroo ever spent a day in a gym? No. And how many days has Jimmy Clare spent in the gym training? A million.
It doesn't matter. They were literally born to fucking fight. They literally sit on their tails.
So was Jimmy.
So was Jimmy. Jimmy put in the work
I'd pay endless amounts of money to see it. And Kyle, you're on the clock.
Okay, I'm struggling between two. I want to go specific with dogs, but I think I'm going to go broad and take wolves here.
I like that.
Evolution that leads into dogs. Wolves are very cool, very tough animals. If I would pick a dog, it probably would be a Siberian Husky, but at that point, why not take a wolf?
Kyle, I think cool is underselling wolves. I think they're bad motherfuckers is what they are. Cool is underselling them. That is a tremendous.
And they also invented pack dynamics and hierarchy systems with the alpha, beta, and omega wolves. The omega wolves are actually even further down than the beta wolves. Beta wolves still are badass wolves.
Andy's the omega wolf.
Wasn't that the sorority you were in, Kyle? Alpha, beta, omega?
He was in Ram to Guy, I thought.
Ram to Guy.
Beanie actually wasn't Ram to Guy. Like that's actually a fact.
It was?
Beanie. It was Lamb to Kai, aka Ram to Guy. Like, he was in
you gotta pick a cooler name than
that. AKA Ram to Guy.
All right. True. Well, I'm gonna add to my cuteness here, but apparently they can be a little ferocious. I'm gonna go with the panda bear.
Oh wow!
Fuck yeah!
I'm like shook by that pick.
Do I get the red panda as well? Because those things are elite, or is that completely different?
Well, I don't know actually.
Here's the thing: you can have them. I'll say this: I think red pandas kind of suck. I think they get so much love that they do not deserve.
Bro, they're just like the weirdest looking things. They're cute.
I think standard panda is 1,000 times cuter than the red panda.
I agree.
I agree,
but red pandas bring a different element. So I was just curious. That's all.
You can have.
I agree.
They're like ginger raccoons.
You can have them. Yeah, they're trash. Take them.
Thank you, Tom.
Pandas are impressive because they're the only animals that, like, when they have sex, news crews show up.
Yeah, we saw that naked man.
Thomas.
Yeah, exactly.
Close out the fourth round.
Okay, after my All-American pick with the American Eagle, great genes, I'm going to go with the Crocodile.
Nice.
Well, I don't like crocodiles, but it's a good pick to have.
You don't like them. They're scary looking. They're terrifying. But they've been here for 3 million years. You got to tip your cap.
They're dinosaurs. They're dinosaurs.
You want them on your team. Interesting that you chose crocodile over alligator. Do you want to elaborate?
I think that I've seen more videos of a crocodile like sneaking up on like a land animal and killing them. So I'm gonna go crocodile here. They're more agile. They're a little bit more narrow. The alligator's a little bit more flat at the bill.
Yeah, and they're like thicker.
We'll go croc here.
Which is the one that likes coming onto land?
Crocs are great shoes, by the way.
Fuck yeah.
You are on the right program to say that. Like, this is a pro
podcast if we haven't.
I have 2 pairs. I'm going to expand to maybe 4 by the end of the summer. So
wow.
Or you're underselling yourself. You need 8. 8?
What?
They're the best. They're so comfortable.
Do you know which either alligators or crocodiles like coming onto land? Do you know which one it is? I can't remember.
The alligator.
One of the pointy, like, snout and the other is round. Whoever's that is, I don't know.
The point is what I asked. The alligator
one.
So, yes.
You just wait, Thomas, which one is it?
The alligator likes to bathe. The crocodile is in the water with his eyes. It has a little bit more hump around the eyes and the snout.
And he comes on the land, right?
The alligator likes to chill, but he has more power whenever he closes his snout.
Have you guys ever seen the it's this Family Guy skit where it's like, oh, this makes me feel like a crocodile at an alligator rally, and it's like a pep rally with all these alligators, and they're talking about like, you know, and then we're gonna do this, and everyone's like, yeah, and then we're gonna do this, yeah, and the crocodile's like, and then occasionally we're gonna go onto land just to get some air, like nobody says anything. Everyone just looks at him.
Andy, I just saw that one. It's season 8. Somewhere in there, like right before the murder mystery episode.
Oh, I probably butchered it, but it's something like that, and everyone just like looks at him.
Spot on.
Speaking of Family Guy, have you seen the Family Guy, like the pep rally at the deaf school or whatever? The one goes like, I can't hear you.
What are we gonna do? Kill them. I can't hear you. Kill them. I can't hear you.
Thomas, around. Who you got? Who you got, Thomas?
I'm gonna go with my guy deep in the ocean. He's an absolute killer. He's thick. He's got a great build. The killer whale.
Oh, strong.
He's a killer. That's his name.
Bill, you're on the clock.
My defense is set.
All right, well, I'm going to go with someone that's been proven with multiple MVPs across multiple sports. I'm going to go with the chimpanzee, the most valuable primate.
Oh.
Stop it.
You played hockey.
Your play on words does not fool me.
Have you not seen the MVP movies? He skateboarded. He played hoops. He played hockey. He did it all.
My crocodile's going to beat him up.
I have a monkey take real quick. Besides gorillas and chimps, and I'm not just saying that because they've been drafted, every other monkey, fuck off.
I disagree.
I like orangutans.
Orangutan is the one that
I think there's significant. There's a significant gap.
About the bamboo.
Tell that to an orangutan's face, he'll rip your dick off, dude.
Oh my god.
Well, I fucking gladly will. Kyle, you're on the clock. Take orangutans then if you're so fucking if you love it.
Because I thought of a better one because of what Will said. The real MVP, the bald eagle of dogs. I am going with the golden retriever. It's an American people. I think that's the number one dog.
My decision.
It had to be the first dog.
I was scared to take the first dog. I really was. I'm glad you.
I'm glad that was the dog you took because I am taking the real MVP of dogs, and that's the Labrador.
Right, it's just not the sexiest, most recognizable name, even if in actuality the yellow lab is just as good as the golden retriever.
The golden retriever is the most important dog.
Essential. Regardless.
You get all the colors of labs.
Do you want me to specify? I can. If I need to specify.
You get all of them. I think you get
labs. Black lab and yellow lab are two distinctly different dogs. I think you got to pick one.
That's true. Same with the chocolate.
I was gonna say I would give you labs
because I will gladly specify. Black lab. I have to.
I think you have to.
You knew. See, first bias coming in there.
That's a Homer ass pick.
Here's the thing.
That's a Homer ass pick.
Of yellow labs, but
a Homer ass pick.
Is that the Homer pick?
What you gotta do? Because I'm about to take the steal of the draft in the 6th round. Andy, you have 2 picks in a row. Let's do this.
Mama.
You have 2 in a row.
You kidding me, bro?
Are you kidding me?
A lot of good prospects out there too.
All right, this one. Oh man, this might be a little bit of a reach, but I think this is one of the most badass animals on the planet Earth that Thomas hates. The Komodo dragon.
Fuck you! God damn it!
I hate that animal, dude.
Dude,
there are not many things more intimidating on this here planet than a Komodo dragon.
God damn.
Oh shit!
You ain't doing
some more muscle on my team.
I may throw the towel in after that.
Yeah,
pick.
that was
Jesus
huge.
Christ!
Dude, that's a steal, man. That's the heart of my defense right there. And fifth round.
You just found your linebacker for the next 20 years.
Yeah. All right, next one's tough, man. I got this. All right, I'm gonna go with this.
The hamster after that pick.
The hamster. Is that what you said? All right, this animal is the perfect mix of like cute but fucking deadly. Under the radar, deadly. Hippopotamus.
Oh, the hippo! It finally goes.
I can't believe it lasted this long.
I can't believe it either, G.
Everybody knows the stat. The hippopotamus is responsible for like the most human deaths per year, which is insane. And they have like the strongest jaws on Earth. Like
honestly, one of the most satisfying videos is watching a hippo smash a watermelon.
Yep. Yes, dude, that's exactly what I think of. He just fucking like. It's awesome, but they're like little like chubby. Like I can really identify with a hippo. I like them. They're cute.
They chill unless you fuck with them, and then they just are like, get off my lawn, basically.
And that's fine. They're just. I mean, don't come at them. We can all just coexist. You don't have to.
That's the maddest I've been in a while because that was like my pick I had like right here.
That might be the 2 best picks of my draft.
Oh my god!
I'm devastated. My last 3 YouTube searches are Lil Dicky, Tony Kukoc versus the Dream Team, and hippopotamuses eating watermelons. It is so funny to watch them eat that. It's great.
Awesome.
It's like snapping your fingers.
I am like devastated by that pick because like I was so sure this was my pick right fucking here. I considering quitting the draft, but I won't. I am, but I won't. I had to take the black lab for personal reasons. That's my quarterback.
Got one in the background.
Right there.
There's a franchise. Say hello, franchise.
That's right there. I'm going Grizzly Bear. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Whoa, the Grizzlies still on the board.
Yeah. That was another one I was thinking about.
I can see why.
Yeah, give me a fucking Grizzly Bear to maul all of your fucking dicks in. Kyle, you're on the board, on the clock.
God damn it. So I wanted some more muscle in this draft. I spent an early pick on cute and needed to make it up here. But I don't think I really have anything in the air. Like my one bird is pretty grounded. So I'm going to go with, do I have to be specific about falcons?
Falcon,
yeah, that's specific enough.
Okay, if not, special shout out to the peregrine falcon, the fastest aviation bird in the world. Can reach top speeds of over 100 miles per hour when chasing after their prey.
Yep.
But falcons are fucking badass. They're always the ones that like trainers can like attach their arm and like send off to go kill someone, and then they'll come right back to their arm. It's fucking sick.
The Ferrari of the sky, dude. Like that thing.
The Ferrari of the
Yeah.
sky.
Absolutely.
What about Falco from Star Fox?
Yes, exactly. Captain Falcon, putting all the abilities of a falcon into a fist. It's fucking great to have around.
Yeah.
Love Falcons here.
That's a great pick.
Bill, I think you'd like to make a pick.
Yeah, so I do. I've had this one on my mind. So Hippo was one I wanted to go with. This is another one I feel like disrespected. I think it's kind of a pussy for the rough exterior skin, but I'm surprised it's still there. I'm gonna go with the Rhino, bro.
Oh my!
Oh yeah.
I just put that on my big board. Go to fucking.
I like the Rhino.
I love the Rhino.
Fuck.
The Rhino has the perception of being so tough and strong, but like you never see videos of rhinos just fucking spearing people ever.
Point, yeah.
They kind of just chill, and it's cool though because they're sick. Like I think rhinos are awesome.
They know how badass they are.
Yeah,
that's a great fucking
They're so close to like a dinosaur. They're like a triceratops, right? They got the fucking horn on the nose, but yeah, you're right. They don't use it that much. They kind of just do their own thing. I respect
at the zoo. Yeah, they literally just pick the corn out of each other's ass, and that's about it.
Thomas, you're on.
I've been going big here. My first five are just absolute animals. The defense is loaded for the next 30 years.
Shit.
I'm going to go with just absolute scrappers here, my next two picks. Just guys who get their elbows dirty as fuck. With my 6th overall pick, I'm going with the Rat.
Oh, God. The worst pick.
All of them. Jesus, man.
That is the worst pick of any draft to ever come on this show. They are disgusting.
They will always be here long after we're gone. They just make things work. If they got to eat their siblings, hey, fuck it. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah.
And that's the Rat.
Might not be a bad animal to have on your team. I don't know.
Nah, it's pretty good.
It's the Draymond Green. And then for number 7, I'm going to go with another grinder. Just like, I'm going to go through hell to get this bug. The honey badger.
Oh.
Is that just a badger though?
No, honey badger's separate.
Okay. It's specific. You could have all the badgers if you want. They suck.
Yeah, I'll give you all the badgers.
Yeah, just bad. Just bad. We got some all. Kier, you're on the clock
What
now.
round is this?
7.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with a fun one here. I'm gonna go with the seal. I think they're fun and playful.
Kier.
Love that. I
Let's
love
hear
it.
that seal impression, Kier.
Yeah, let's hear. Give us.
seal.
I'll give you a seal impression.
Seal impression or fart impression?
Either one.
That's great. But you know what, Kier? I'll tell you this. Seal is the best locker room guy that you can have in the animal kingdom.
They're a half glass full type of guy you need in your locker room.
Yep.
Always optimistic. They're the spark plug we need.
He's the sixth man that, like, whenever they do the intros in basketball games, he's the one at the end that, like, knows all the handshakes and shit.
Yeah, he is.
That's the seal.
Yeah.
That's a tremendous fucking thing. 6th man of the year, seal.
Hey.
What was the whale that went earlier?
I think a blue whale.
The blue whale and the killer whale are both off the board.
Okay. Killer whale is the best anti-seal defense you can have.
Yeah.
Here's in trouble.
That's why the seal doesn't play. He literally just does the dap up. He's the hype man.
He's on the sideline.
When hits big shot,
he's always clapping.
That's
he's out of water. He's just smashing the
hardcore. On the walrus. Oh my goodness.
Walrus, the land mammal's biggest penis.
Is that your pick, Kyle?
According to 50 First Dates. I think I might take. So I can't take just snakes here. I think I should get specific.
Take all the snakes you want. I hate snakes. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not drafting them.
But you
I'll
probably
take
them all.
I was gonna say you probably should
I
get.
was very close to
I
saying.
thought if anybody wants specifics, I'm going to take the black
I hate
anaconda.
snakes. I wanted to make
Yep.
a no snake draft rule because they're that fucking terrible. But yeah, have snakes.
But
though.
this is a snake draft.
I'm not drafting one. So
I'll take a
snake
I don't
draft.
care.
Yep.
Have all the snakes. Guess what? I'll light them all on fire.
That's just some nice muscle I needed for my team that I could get late. So
Yeah.
now I can focus on
Nice.
food again.
It's a good pick.
Anaconda's a good pick. That's the right pick.
Yeah, I'll kill them all. Just came up with this, a late round steal. I relate this animal to a cornerback, like a Jalen Ramsey. Just talks massive shit, just gets in your ear, and you want to kill them. They're just the worst. And that's a hyena.
Oh yeah.
Just like the quintessential DB that's just gonna lock you down and just jaw at you all fucking day, and you
Just bite your nuts off.
Get under your skin.
Yep.
Hard in your mouth.
Kier's rhino pick here is fucked.
Yeah.
I gotta pee so bad. Is it me?
It is you.
All
I have
right.
to be so bad too, but I'm gonna hold it because I'm not a little bitch.
I can't hold it. Small dick, small bladder.
I might. It's not like I'm rocking a big old hog down here.
But your bladder's huge.
You won't piss on camera.
That's
let me think here. All right, I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna say.
Where's the clock at?
10
Yeah.
seconds. 10 seconds.
I gotta start building my O line here, and I love this. I love this animal because they always travel in packs. It's the camaraderie. It's the loyalty. They always have your back. It's the buffalo.
Oh,
Damn it. I was thinking about
They're
that.
massive. They're cool. They got some
About that.
fur. I mean, dude, they're just. That's a big boy, and
Hey, that's a golf club.
Such a good pick.
that might give me the best O line in the league. 'Cause,
No, definitely.
all right, my next pick. I don't have a bird yet, and I need somebody to kind of be the, the voice. The
Take an
voice.
eagle if you had any self-respect.
No, the voice of the defense. One of the wisest animals in the entire kingdom. Just owl.
Oh, who cooks for you? Mr. Pearson, shout out.
He will also tell you
Shout
how
out
to take to the
Pearson.
center of the
Camo
football.
day.
Mr. Owl.
Who cooks for you?
I love Mr. Pearson. Such an underrated teacher.
Yeah, one of the
I'm gonna
best.
see.
All right. So I have the elephant. That's like he's the anchor to my offensive line.
For sure.
But you can still build the offensive line. Give me a bull. Just a bull.
Yeah.
Just a nasty motherfucker on the
Fuck
offense.
yeah.
He can also be defensive tackle too, like an Aaron Donald, like a little slimmer guy. Just like get off the blow past center real quick. Give me a bull.
I like
Big
it.
pick.
He has to have the nose piece, the bull ring.
Oh,
I was so excited for my next pick to pull the bull out of my butt and just draft that, and you stole him away from me.
yes.
So that was big. Because I thought a cow, and I was like, what's the cooler version of the cow? So I'll pick something from that. So I don't think I'm going to go cow here, despite the utility of it, and it just being a classic animal. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to go some more cute. I'm going to go otter. I love otter.
That's again great locker room guy, but I could also see him being like a sneaky good slot receiver.
I
Absolutely.
can too. And that's kind of what my team needs. My team definitely has some character issues, so we need some glue guys in the locker room to kind of keep it all together. It's just what the Otter's there for. So yes, Otter is my 8th pick.
I like it. So I'm definitely I'm lacking speed here, and I'm surprised zebras haven't been taken yet. But I'm not gonna go zebra. I'm actually just gonna go horse. I think horse, dude. Watching all the derbies, the Arkansas Derby and shit. Those horses are fucking enormous, and they are sick.
Great pick.
Yeah, they're just so nice. You can hang out with them, pet them. They chill with you and shit. They're cute. Yeah, but they also will burn you if you sleep on them for a second. They are gone.
Don't you dare sleep.
I need that. I need a horse on the edge. I love that pick there.
That's how Vince got his lazy eye. He got kicked in the face by a horse.
That's not true at all. Not true at all.
No, dude, wait. Here's another good story. When we were at Johnstown, do you remember Chris Brinker? He was a grade above us.
Yeah.
So he went to Johnstown, and the one night, Vince wasn't even with us. I don't know why. I just was fucking around, and I was like,
"Make the story." Yeah, go on. I need to pee real quick. Just say the story.
Okay. I was like, "Yeah, man. You never heard that? That's how Vince got his lazy eye, because he was at a birthday party when he was younger, and they had pony rides, and the pony kicked him in the face." I totally forgot that I even told him that. I was just fucking around. And 2 weeks later, he's talking to Vince, and he's like, "Dude, Vince," he's like, "I just heard about the story. I didn't realize that's how you got your lazy eye." Vince didn't even know that I said this, and Vince was like, "What are you talking about?" And Breaker's like, "You got kicked by that pony at the party." Vince is like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "You have to just told me last weekend." And I honestly completely forgot. And Vince is cracking up. He's like, "What did you say?" Oh my god.
Go to this day, thinking of
Can you imagine someone just be like, "Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. I finally found out how you got your lazy eye."
Yeah, dude, I never knew that. It's crazy. It's just like, "What are you talking about?"
Some drunk kid just punched you "Fuck that pony, dude."
Andy, that's such a good lie.
It's so good. That's just that shit I still do. Just making people believe random shit for no reason, and forgetting that I told them a lie.
That's how you know you're at the top of your game too, because if you're just sending it out there, forgetting about it, that's just creating chaos and not knowing anything. It's so awesome.
Just to see if
you don't want to be a
believer.
Because you don't want to be the dick to say "No, dude, you're making that up" or something. Be like, "No, that actually happened." You can make someone feel bad about trying to say that that's a lie.
God,
wow, dude, you're sensitive as fuck, dude.
That was the best pee of my life. Thomas, you're up.
All right, well, last 2 picks, I went rat, honey badger, not the prettiest animals by far, but just
clearly
absolute grinders, dude. They're gonna be there for the next 50 years on my roster, just playing. They're gonna have 2 knee surgeries. They're gonna play. I'm gonna go with the raccoon.
That's the grinder.
I love raccoons.
That's the grinder.
We get that they're very cute and
they're not though. They're scumbags.
They're scumbags, dude. They're gonna bow for every fucking board. They're gonna eat your trash a week later, and they're gonna be happy about it. These are the guys you want playing with you. Against, you don't want to touch them, but when they're on your team, we're playing.
They can also clean up kind of nice. Did you ever see that video going around of the one guy who trained his pet raccoon to sweep his floors for him? It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
No, I didn't see that.
That's awesome.
I'm glad I got that. That's an added talent on my team. And then I'm gonna go with I got the croc. The alligator's still there. We're going alligator.
That's fuck, man.
Man, he's got such monopoly on them.
Wow. On the air and land or sea.
The raccoon and gator, they're gonna fucking butt heads.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rocket is just gonna like start shooting up people.
Oh, I want to say for the record, I'm a gator guy. I am a gator guy.
I'm a crocodile guy.
Best unis in the SEC.
It is that plays factor into it, but also like Crocodile Dundee and like blimey, Steve Irwin.
How tips for you?
Yeah, you just said you're
Appreciate
an
it.
alligator guy, but you just named 2 crocodile references.
I did say Crocodile Dundee.
And the crocodile hunter, that's what Steve Irwin was.
Was he actually?
See you later, alligator.
I stand by my alligator guy. Florida Gators.
I think you're actually a crocodile guy. You just don't realize it.
Yep.
Kier, you're 9th pick.
Connor's a closet crocodile fan.
Been hiding it for all these years. All 28 of my life.
Crocodile hunter.
Crocodiles.
So I'm running out of good options here. I'm going to go with a dog, and I never had a dog, but this dog breed has been important to me. One of my best friends have had this dog breed their whole life. I'm going to go with the St. Bernard.
Love
Strong.
I thought you were going to say pug for Sonny.
Shout out Patsy, dude.
I love big dogs. Pugs are cool. I like bulldogs too. But St. Bernards, I love big dogs. And St. Bernards, to be that enormous and that just like friendly and cuddly and cute is a rare combo to have. I need that point guard.
Rare.
That's what Beethoven was. You ever see the Beethoven movie?
That's what I was going to say. Beethoven. So
that's
good.
like a Sean Livingston. It's a 6'7" point guard. So you got to take them when they're available.
All right, Kyle. You're on the clock.
I was kind of deciding between, like, I want to add some more muscle, but, like...
Add it then, pussy.
In a different way, because there's not a lot of just big animals left. There really aren't. So I'm going to go with the only animal to win a military conflict, as discussed on our museum podcast. I'm going to go with the emu. They are the only people to defeat humankind in a war that was against interspecies, so that's pretty cool. And they are huge and intimidating birds. I mean, they're like 9 feet tall.
Birds are terrifying.
They're like ostriches, right?
Yeah, they're the same size as ostriches, but with a meaner streak in them. That's why I picked them over ostriches. So I'm going to
fast.
I fucking hate birds, dude. I hate them.
Fuck birds.
They're not real. They're not real.
Fuck out.
I don't think I own a bird. A bird is not on my roster.
You gotta have some air. You gotta cover the air.
You got to have aerial attack here. My Eagles are gonna eat your ass.
My Falcons are.
I hate birds so much.
There wasn't anything specified on extinct animals. I'm going T-Rex.
Oh my god! This is the shit.
He clearly waits till the 9th round because he knows.
That would have been like a first rounder.
Hey, if you guys say that's not fair, I won't do it. Dinosaurs,
we're not giving you that one.
We're not giving you that one. Pick a real animal. That still is a lot.
Throw it out there.
I thought of them and I was like, I know Connor's gonna be the one to take them because he's just a.
I thought of them as well in like the 4th round. I'm like, should I try to sneak in a dinosaur?
No.
Yep.
Pick a new one.
I thought of like humans in round 2. Nobody's loving.
Connor's looking up coolest zoo animals right now on Google.
I'm looking up the deadliest bird.
Obama.
The turkey vulture.
I need something in the air. That's like a good point.
Take a robin, dude.
No, come on, man. I'm better than a robin.
Take a vulture.
It wouldn't be sincere.
It's not a sexy pick, but vulture is sick.
I'm just gonna continue to beef up the O-line. Fuck the air. I'm just gonna go brown bear. Just pick the big boys up front. Nay. Can I change it to black bear?
Black bears are significantly cooler, so I hope you would take a black bear.
Brown bears are bigger though.
I think brown bears are more violent.
They are.
They are. Black bears are cuter.
Then
for
I'm sticking
sure.
with my original
They're
pick of the
silly.
brown bear.
Yeah, that could be your
Oh my
D-line. I put them on your
goodness
D-line.
I had a black bear named Bandit when I was little. He was cool.
And
That is cool.
He was a good dude.
am I up?
Your
Last two.
pick.
My last 2 picks. Oh man.
Oh, I have an idea for my last one.
This one was brought up, so like part of me wants to not do it, but like
Dude,
I love them. I'm gonna go Walrus. Fucking the Walrus. He's a big,
Dick.
he's big. He's chubby. He's got a little mustache. Yeah, he's just living a good life. I'll take him. He works hard.
I like it.
All right, my last pick. I want.
He wants.
It's tough. I don't have a bear yet, and I want this guy. He's
Don't
cute.
do it. Don't do
The
it.
koala bear.
No, Andy.
It's a good pick.
Fucker.
Sorry.
Is that the fucking thing you wanted?
God, I love the
Preach
koala.
all day.
Great pick.
I don't want a bird. I'm gonna have to take one, but that was literally the last thing on my mind. That wasn't a bird. Fuck.
Dude, it does nothing for you.
I might take a mosquito. My God. Fuck birds.
Oh no! Please don't.
So I'm stuck between 2 right now.
Well, that's good because there's 2 picks in front of you.
Jerry Jones.
Kyle thinks he's all fancy. He's like, oh, I got snakes. I'm going to eliminate snakes right now with the mongoose.
Connor,
Nice.
The snakes are done. Like, your snakes they're eliminated. You're done. You're done. You're done.
That's a good bike. Nice.
is
cheap
Connor
bike.
the 2nd pick or the 4th pick?
Fourth?
Did Andy
Fourth.
just go?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
went.
Isn't Will up?
Yes.
York and
Oh, we're up.
Draft.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I hate
okay.
that mongoose pick, but I hate snakes so much. I'm eliminating them from this competition. Like,
Connor, you're not up.
I am up.
There he is.
Isn't Will up?
You're up.
No, I'm
He's
second
fourth.
to
He's
last.
after me. I'm 5th.
We're
Damn.
coming back down.
Connor, mongoose. Mongoose was your favorite bicycle back in the day too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dildo, too.
Dude, great logo. Mongoose had a great logo.
Yeah, and they had that scooter. Remember the scooter that was like with bike tires?
Yeah.
That
Great
was a
pick.
mongoose.
Last round.
First
That's a pick that he's making the team. He's surprising some folks.
Yeah.
That saves your whole team, dude.
All right, I think I got mine. I kind of ran out of picks like 2 rounds ago. So I'm going to go with this little guy. He made me download the Shockwave player at least 10 different times. He is the subject of one of the best JavaScript Shockwave games of all time. I'm going with the Hedgehog of Hedgehog launch fame. Very
Nice
cute
pick.
animal. It's got the spikes on it and everything. But it also does the play dead thing. Very cute. If you've ever seen the movie Over the Hedge 2, the hedgehog is one of the great animals in that movie. So I'm going the hedgehog here. Plus Sonic. Plus Sonic.
Well, the last pick for team here.
I've been contemplating. I'm down to 3.
Oh, you
I'll-
got one. You got one.
I'll say the 3 real fast, and then I'm going to go with my answer. But after I say it, I want you all to say what you would go with your last pick. So the last 3 I have are Parrot, Flamingo, and Fox. And I'm going to go... I need a bird bad. I'm going to go with Parrot because I just want someone to talk to.
Great.
They're annoying as
Great.
fuck, but I will talk. I'll talk to a parrot. He can chirp my ear off, and I'll go with that.
I'll wait till
Foxes
Thomas
are-
makes his pick before I say what I would have done.
Flamingos,
If you would've-
can they fly?
Who?
No.
Can flamingos fly?
I think they can.
If you'd have taken
Yeah, they
flamingos, I probably wouldn't have talked to you again the rest of my life. I fucking hate flamingos.
Andy does not like flamingos.
All right, well, good. We'll let Thomas go, and then we'll come back for a minute, and then we can sign off. But that was my. I needed a bird, so I had to go parrot.
I think parrot was a good pick.
I would have gone toucan, but that's all right. We'll go parrot.
I was thinking toucan too.
Mr. or Mrs. Irrelevant, because we're gender free on this program. Thomas is whom?
Gender friendly, but this is a fucking stud of a male. He played his ass off every time he got the chance.
Yeah.
When I was a young warthog. When he was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Great
Boomba.
That's a good
Great
pick.
last pick. Here, I would have went Fox. Big Fox guy.
I love
Yeah.
foxes too, but I don't have anything in the sky. I had to go with the bird.
Yeah.
Can we go best pick, worst pick here?
Reading the rosters real quick. Thomas, he went lion, cheetah, bald eagle, crocodile, killer whale, which is an unbelievable starting five.
Yeah, that killer whale pick really is doing me something.
However, his bench is not as strong. Rat, honey badger, raccoon, alligator, warthog.
Grinder, dude.
Rat is
That is a terrible pick.
Rat for 6th Man of the Year campaign's not going to go over well.
That is a
Dude, he's Jamal Crawford. He's gonna play for 30 years in the league.
Jamal Crawford's a rat.
Rat. Rat is a terrible pick.
Yeah,
Terrible.
Rat's more like a Lance Stevenson.
Dude, his name doesn't do him justice, but he's fucking there. He's always gonna be able to make plays.
He's gonna be there. He's not gonna make plays, but he's gonna be there.
Yeah, I think Lance Stevenson being a rat's even an insult to Lance Stevenson. Like, he had moments.
You're right.
Yeah, what's the Don rat?
Like, a rat's like Matthew Dellavedova. Like, he had that moment in the playoffs.
Dude,
And
he's diving for balls that are already out of bounds.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're moving on to Bill's team. We have the polar bear, leopards, dolphin, panda, chimpanzee, rhino in the 6th round is my favorite pick.
That's really up there.
Seal, horse, Saint Bernard, parrot. Like
that rhino pick really sticks out big time.
I love the late horse pick. I had horses pretty high on my list. They're just majestic
Are you a horse
creatures.
guy, Andy?
I am, man. I love them.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
Huge.
I did once when I was younger. It was terrifying.
It is terrifying. It is terrifying. I did it once when I was younger. Didn't care for it.
Horse great value.
To Kyle's team, the co-host of mine, tiger, penguin, great white shark, wolves, love that pick, golden retriever, falcon, snakes, cowards, otter, emu, hedgehog.
A lot of
Falter at the end a bit. Strong 5 though. I like
Actually,
it.
cowards.
To snakes. To snakes are cowards.
I was thinking, wait, what do you think?
It's a great fucking pick, dude. 7th round anaconda.
Yeah, that's
Again, I took mongooses to just make them obsolete. Mongooses dominate snakes.
I don't think a mongoose could beat an anaconda. I think an anaconda.
I think he runs circles around that fucking bitch ass animal.
That's probably a YouTube video. Let's try to find the poster for the fans.
How fast am I? I'm somewhere between a snake and a mongoose.
Anyways, the Connors team: elephant, panther, all the panthers, sea turtles, kangaroo, lab that's black, a black lab. Need to specify: grizzly bear, hyena, bull, brown bear, mongoose. I've got some big boys up front. Like you're gonna have a tough time.
That black lab pick is like the Steelers taking James Conner, dude. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah,
and
that
the is such a reach. Like, I can't believe it.
It was the black lab reach probably, but like I had to do it. I'm a man of principle. I had to
charity pick.
Thomas, that's hilarious.
Look, I think it's gonna be a sneaky good quarterback, and you guys are gonna you guys will rue the day you doubted that pick. But to Andy's team,
Blaine Gabbert.
I love Andy's team.
Me too.
Andy's team brings the beef. Gorilla, giraffe, blue whale, jaguar, Komodo dragon. That's just the heart of the defense.
What a five! It's so well balanced too.
I take that back because I don't even know if the Komodo dragon's the heart of the defense because right after he took the hippo. That is just a fearsome defense right there. Just two of them.
Plus his offensive line.
See, I feel like one of them has to be a linebacker, and I think Komodo Dragon's a linebacker. Just a linebacker.
They're sneaky.
Well, no. I think the gorilla would be the linebacker.
Komodo Dragon's good in like a zone blitz scheme. Like the sneaky.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like your offense, if I shut down the Jaguar, like who are you going to?
The giraffe, that's like a Chase Claypool, 6'4" receiver. He runs a 4.4.
6'4".
Big
Leonard Hope.
And then my owl's my offensive coordinator. He's like Sean McVay. He's a fucking genius.
Anyways, wait,
hang on. I like this NFL comparison. I think Komodo Dragon's your edge rusher. Your hippo's your nose tackle. Who'd we say was the linebacker?
Gorilla.
I like the gorilla as the linebacker.
Yeah, I agree.
Coming off the edge like Khalil Mack style is so mean. I love that.
What's the pig doing?
I don't have a pig.
Fullback.
Anyways, I'd like to say something about my team real quick.
Did you not take pig with your 9th pick?
No, I took a walrus.
Oh, you took the walrus. All right. Well,
he's
what
the
walrus doing?
Tackle.
That's my Jerome Bettis.
I'd like to say something about my team real quick. The Black
Lives announcing my team.
The Black Lives not the quarterback. The Panthers the quarterback. It's a stronger option as a quarterback. Can take more hits. Cam Newton, MVP. Yada yada yada. Anyway,
regional.
So Hippo, correct. We won states. Hippo, Buffalo, Owl, Walrus.
Pig.
Look, Andy, they're cute, but Koala Bear is useless to your team. Like, maybe for moral support.
Cheerleader.
That's a water boy.
Koala's going to get bullied in the locker room by those other 9.
It's a marketing team. Anything I'm going to sell jerseys. It's the fucking Koala Bear.
You have a vicious team, and there's the Koala Bear.
Incognitos and then one Jason Martin at the end.
You have to have some marketability. It's the Koala. He's going to have the highest jersey sales.
No, I agree.
All the girls are going to love him.
I think I have the best offensive line. That's all I'll say. Not the best team, just the best offensive line.
I think Andy's got the best offensive line, too.
I disagree. I have the elephant, 2 bears, and a fucking bull.
Yeah, but Andy's got a blue whale, buffalo, plus whatever, the walrus, plus whatever else he has.
And the hippo.
Depends how you distribute them, I guess. But.
Right.
I mean, last time I checked, you played football on grass, not water.
I think Kier has the most NFL-ready team.
You never played pool football? I thought pool football had potential as a real sport.
We played it all the time at Borghetti's.
Oh, man, that was a lot of fun.
Your quarterback is. Let's go around and say who we think our quarterback is. I think mine's the Panther. I think the Lab's a good locker room guy, but he's not the quarterback. Andy, your quarterback is whom?
I actually think I'm going to put the Owl as my quarterback. He's got the highest football IQ.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He's talking about Call of Duty.
Look, he's got the big eyes, can turn his neck, he can see the field.
If it was Madden 06 with the QB vision, he would have the entire field.
Thomas, if you say anything but the Lion is your quarterback, you're never coming back on the show. The Lion is your
No, I'm having the Lion be my linebacker. The Eagle's my quarterback.
That's fine, I guess, but like the Lion's quarterback. Kier, your quarterback is who?
Oh man, I don't know if I have a true one.
Why would you draft a quarterback?
Hold on, who was my fourth pick? Who was my fourth pick?
The Panda.
Who's my 5th?
That's who I think your quarterback, dude. He's like lazy, but he can like
chimpanzee.
Dude, that's your Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I think
you know what?
be your quarterback.
Yeah, I'd have to go Leopard, and it'd be like a Kyler Murray, and just pray to God he can throw the rock.
I think your pick.
And I have the Snow Leopard. If we have to play in rough conditions, the Snow Leopard can pop out.
I like that a lot.
We'll have the Under Armour long sleeves.
You know, I don't think I'd sleep on the St. Bernard beating the quarterback.
Yeah, he's a great backup. Like I could see him with the headset on, just fucking calling plays.
Kyle, your quarterback is who do you think?
Who do you think it is?
The Golden Retriever.
The Shark would be an interesting one if you need to go to war.
I think Wolf is a good starting quarterback.
No, that's your receiver.
I really do think it is Tiger. I'd love to see him on the defense, but he is just the leader out there. He's the #1 overall pick. Could you imagine like Tony the Tiger being a good quarterback? Yes. I'm picking my Tiger as a quarterback.
I mean, look, you can play both sides of the ball in this situation.
Absolutely. Now, I do like that I do have options at quarterback, but I think Tiger's the best one.
This is high school football. They'll play both sides.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just say this about my team. I think I have the best left tackle and the best defense and the best cornerback. An Elephant and Hyena.
Elephant is the best left tackle. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Elephant will not let someone attack his quarterback. He just won't. And I just think Hyena, he's going to get under your skin. And like,
see, I do like the Penguin because he's the Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Austin Collie, just go across the middle and get murdered for your quarterback.
What does my rat play?
Nothing. This is the worst pick of the draft. A rat. A fucking
rat. The rat's undersized. He's undersized. He has no football IQ.
Nobody likes him. He's a terrible walker.
He steals from all of his teammates.
He has so many diseases.
Locker room.
The rat.
He lives in the locker room.
Wait, here's the 6th-round picks, dude. Hippo, grizzly bear, falcon, rhino, and the rat.
Wow. That could have been a first round, honestly. Until
Took a rat.
And that was the first guy off the board at 6.
Yep.
Dude, the 6th round is loaded.
What an elite round.
So.
You guys all have big animals at 6, like hippo, grizzly bear. I mean, the falcon.
Nasty fucking animals, too.
The rat will be there forever. Like, you guys are gonna have bad knees after 4 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, boys. I'm sorry. I have not pissed yet, so I am.
We can end it here. We can end it here. That's a good way to.
This is good. Yeah.
It was fun. We'll bring this crew back for another Power Hour and draft. The Power Hour is strong. It was a good time.
That was a lot of fun.
I like this.
Yeah, getting drunk and drafting things is just hilarious every time.
I think we should do it next Saturday. I think it was funny as hell.
I love it.
I'm always
More questions, everyone. That was fun. We'll see you next time. Andy, Kyle, Will, Thomas. Later, boys.
Thanks,
Later.
Charles.
See you guys.